Adam. Adam, don't be a dumbass.
Just go to the party and make sure the box has a check mark. Go to your party and make sure you see the little check mark that says include audio. Are you at the party where you see all three of us?
Yeah. Damn, this guy's Adam. I already have the first hater about my rank, man. Oh man, this one guy's like, the 4th Marines are blowing up my phone over my fucking rank. It is. The very top, Adam, when you open up the party.
It may be a privacy issue. Wait, did he dip out?
No, I'm still here. He's still here too. I'm just fucking 4th Marines is over here screaming my ass off, asking like why the fuck did we use the MG4 and like why the fuck is my rank in 08?
Alright, well, let's get this shit underway. We are already behind schedule. Alright, so Devil, I believe this is the second time you're on the stream, but just go ahead and introduce yourself.
Well, if most people don't know me, I'm Major General Devil Dog of the 44th Infantry Division.
What can you tell us about the 44th?
Well, my question for you would be which one, ours or this fake one, because currently we're having somebody try to steal our name.
Fucking rub my eye for something. But, well, obviously yours first. We'll get to the other one later. I mean, you're the guest here.
Well, what I can tell you about ours is that we are trying to currently simulate the U.S. Army and the 44th Infantry to the best we can, with the side of realism. We like to enjoy ourselves and have fun. Our command staff is strict. Our rules are strict on certain parts, and our combat effectiveness is at an all-time best currently for us.
Cool. Is the unit strictly infantry, or is there armor as well?
Well, currently, right now, we're working on our armor, so our armor's been shut down for about a month now. Due to our 19Ks being out of commission, because we had some trouble with the armor leader being very immature, and we had to shut that branch down.
Are you on Battlefield 1 or are you on Battlefield 4?
We are currently located on all Battlefield games other than Battlefield Hardline. We are currently located on Battlefield 3, Battlefield 4, and Battlefield 1.
That's quite a bit.
Our current biggest branch is Battlefield 4, which is our main branch for all of them. The 1 came before the 3.
Okay. What are your thoughts on the Battlefield 1 community?
Battlefield 1 community, I really haven't had a chance to dive into. I've peeked over there every now and then, but we do have different branch leads for each one. Even though I oversee all branches, it's my opinion on the Battlefield 1 community is neutral at the moment. I really don't have one.
Okay. Same thing, same question, but for Battlefield 4 community. What are your thoughts on that?
Well, we've been in the community multiple times under multiple unit names. One was 86, and currently we were the 44th registered in there. We left out of the Battlefield 4 community because of the drama that was going on, and Lieutenant General Merrick of the 18th Air Corps had offered us a new sanctuary and a new community where everybody is equal. There's no drama, and well, we're actually starting to enjoy it where we can sit back and relax and not have to worry about constant threats.
Alright. Is there any plan on moving to Battlefield Hardline, or are you staying on 3, 1, and 4?
Well, if we can find a way to really incorporate it, our military police have some form of a connection over to Battlefield Hardline, but it doesn't seem likely for our main infantry to move over there. Other than maybe our military police branch, which is for kids that are underage. Our age limit is set to 15, and we send, if they're under the age of 15, they go to our National Guard or our military police.
Cool, cool. Is your unit in any wars or conflicts at the moment?
Conflicts would happen to be with the current 44th. There's been a lot of impasse. Currently, like, there's no confirmed leader. We do know that the other fake 44th has a major general, but there's been no
Oh, so
wars
there's more
quite
than
yet,
one 44th besides you.
other than us. Besides us, there was one other 44th, and that was taken care of today, peacefully resolved. It was handled appropriately. The leader, we had contacted him, and he agreed to change his name. No, there was no argument. It was very subtle. There was 2 leaders in there to keep the peace.
Alright. And you said there's another one that popped up, or was that the
There's
same
another
one?
one that popped up. There's another one that popped up. It's the one that we have been talking about over Twitter. Mainly, if you haven't seen our tweets, which probably most people have, it's the one that is having trouble giving us a name of a CO, and it's the one that we've contacted multiple times saying there's peaceful ways to resolve this, but they do not want to seem to cooperate other than one guy that we found originally. He was the first guy that we contacted. He's been giving us names, but none of them so far have been confirmed leaders. They've been denying ever being in the unit.
Do you think it could possibly be a troll Milsim?
It could possibly be, I know confirmed, most likely it can't really be confirmed quite yet, that they are working with bad company. And that is one of the things that has been our main issue and area of concern, is them working with bad company, giving off our unit name, people thinking that we're working with bad company when we're not even associated with them.
Alright. Are there any problems in the community that you would like to see fixed?
Definitely the way things are handled in the community. It seems everything's handled so violently. It doesn't seem like there's a lot of peaceful, how would I put it, peaceful endings. It seems it's all blunt force. Everybody's at each other's throat in the community. Yeah. And that's why, like I said, we ended up leaving because of that.
Alright. Uh. Well, let's ask the people in the chats. Ladies and gentlemen that are watching us on this stream tonight, can you hear the third person talking? Yeah, go ahead and just keep talking. Yo. Yeah, just go ahead and keep talking, just that way they can answer if they hear you or not. Alright, we already got 3 negatives.
Okay.
Oh, shit. Okay, what the fuck?
What's wrong?
No, I was looking at the chat on Xbox, and the little thing popped up saying error occurred and Twitch has to close. So I thought that ended the stream, but I still see the little recording thing, 11 minutes, 10 viewers.
I see a couple of guys from our unit in the chat too.
It's still rolling, correct?
I see Cryo and I see Mozart.
Yeah, but is the chat still, is the stream still going?
Where you said you heard the error, it's still going.
Okay, it may have just
For me,
been
at
the
least,
app
it is.
or something. Alright, shit, let's get back on track. What do you think causes the most problems in the Milsim community?
Okay. What causes the most problems is disagreements. It could be from something as small as, one thing was said and it wasn't even directed towards someone, to something as big as a mole within somebody's unit. It's disagreements
So like a
that
spy
then leads
kind of
to. I mean, anything can really cause something to happen in the community. It mainly starts as a small disagreement and then it gets blown out of proportions, and then next thing you know, there's albums popping up, drama. That's how I see it.
Right. In your honest opinion, who do you think makes the most trouble in the Milsim community?
My honest opinion?
Yes.
Well, last I checked the community before we left, it was 4Cav with Flapjack and stuff.
That's the name that popped up a few times today. You still there, or what?
Yeah, I'm still here, sir. But yeah, like I said, it would probably be 4Cav.
Shit. Alright. Last question for you guys. What do you wish to see change in the Milsim community?
Ooh, that's a hard one. I think I would definitely like to see a lot less drama, a lot less arguing, and stuff being solved correctly without, the wars and battles that have to go on between units like that. I mean, it's a lot of unnecessary fighting in the community sometimes.
Alright. Screw Matthew McConaughey, I'm the new guy. Alright, he's a Major General, right?
Yes.
Okay. I can't say with a straight face.
I know a lot of
I
people
can't.
can't. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Alright,
It's a
Devil
fucking.
Dog.
It's just new community rules.
Yeah, it's. I figured it'll be like
I'm not
200
not
people in a
even
group,
really
and
on the
you'd be
field
like
of battle.
put a star on or something. I don't know. But anyway, Mr. Devil Dog, we again thank you for taking time and joining us on the stream. And we hope the problem with the new not the new, but the other 44th ID is resolved peacefully.
Actually, I'm seeing some stuff up in the chat about weapons that we use in our unit.
Ah, I almost forgot about that because this damn app closed.
Stuff about the MG4, HK, M416,
you want to go
and
ahead
the M39
and answer
EMR.
that?
Those weapons aren't even issued to our soldiers within our unit anymore. Our weapons list hasn't been updated in, God, fucking 2 months. A lot of those have been removed. Our website hasn't been updated in like 2 months either, so a lot of stuff is incorrect. Our roster on the website is incorrect currently. Our enlistment tab is broken. A lot of stuff on the website isn't working, and that is actually, what do you call it?
Technical foul.
A lot of stuff with our brigadier
error.
general. Yeah, technical errors. Our brigadier general is the guy that handles our website, and then the colonel is the front face of our unit. Because currently, I'm not allowed to oversee battles yet as a 2-star general. I am the guy that sits behind the desk and does all my document work.
Beep boop bob.
Yeah, you know, fucking tell the guys where to go, they do it, and order's done. And my colonel is the one that executes them. The third guy in the party is another colonel of our attachment.
Ooh, shit. Alright, gents, could do me a favor and, well, yeah, we could fall out of the party, and I gotta get the other guy in here.
Yeah, sure. Alright, well, enjoy the rest of your night.
Alright, you too, gents. Alright, ladies and gents, thank you again for tuning in. Got a couple minutes to do a intermission. You can go take a leak, take a dump, go get a drink, whatever you gotta do. Next guest will be 1MD. And I just gotta type his damn name in. Alright. What's up, man? Yeah, can you hear me? Hello?
Hello?
Yeah. Before we get started, can you make sure your audio is included?
It's included right now.
Okay. Alright. Just getting back to the notes. Alright. I did give the people about a couple minutes to take an intermission, which I'm probably sure none of them are doing. But if they want to go during talks, whatever, that's their loss. Let's go ahead and get started with, go ahead and introduce yourself, your name, rank, and unit.
Hello, I am the Bravest 23. I am Colonel of the 1st Marine Division for BF1.
You said BF1?
Yeah.
Tell us about 1MD.
We're mostly a support unit. We will help out other Milsims if they need it.
So if the unit was let's say it's a German springtime offensive, or the hell they want to call it, Blitzkrieg, whatever. Uh, as the unit was requesting support, would you go and help them?
Yeah.
Alright. Uh, what do you think about the Battlefield 1 community?
It's okay. It's fairly positive. Battlefield 1, it's a great game. I like it. And I believe the Milsims are good.
Are you part of the Milsim community chat for BF1 Online?
Not yet.
Alright. What do you think about the BF4 Milsim community?
I think that's where the bulk of the Milsim meat is. That's where the
Bulk of
best
meat?
are.
Have never heard someone describe it like that, but alright. Is there any plans for 1MD to expand into BF4?
I don't think that will be possible because there is a 1st Marine Division on BF4, so we'd probably have to make a detachment with a different name.
Okay. Oh, I forgot about that group. Are there any problems that you see in the Milsim community that you would like to see fixed?
I feel like for Battlefield 1, there's a few units that have expanded over that aren't real units during World War I, and I think they should fix that just for realism's sake. But besides that, it's fine.
Can you explain that a little more about the unit, what you're just talking about?
Like, there's units that World War I didn't have, like, let's say, I'm trying to think one off the top of my head.
Luftwaffe, SS,
Yeah,
kind of shit.
that doesn't exist.
That was World
There's
War II.
a-
This is the First World War.
1FR, I think they would have to change it if they were to go in, because a first recon, I don't think was around during World War I.
There wasn't any. I don't think there was any special forces units just yet. Well, I say that there probably was.
I think
But
Rangers maybe, but they weren't all that big.
But there's probably just starting out. But anywho, what do you think causes the most trouble in the Milsim community? Like, what causes the most problems?
Some toxicity from commanders, thinking they're so tough.
Anyone's in particular that you want to call out?
I'm not one to start fights unless it's needed.
Ah. Is 1MD in any wars or conflicts at the moment?
No, we've just gotten out of isolation, so no, not really.
Alright. And who do you think causes the most trouble in the Milsim community, in your own words?
I would say 5MR. Nothing against them, I just think they sometimes cause some trouble. They're a good Milsim, they do that sometimes.
So it's like they're a good Milsim, but it's more aligned with the people within 5MR.
Yeah, some people within 5MR are they can be complete jerks.
Okay. I mean, it's your opinion, and you're allowed to state your opinion.
Mm-hmm.
What do you wish to see changed in the Milsim community?
Some units I know it would mostly be small details, nitpicky stuff like attachments on guns. Like some units use cantained iron sights or whatever it's called.
Not sure what to call it. Don't play Battlefield 1 that much.
And some units use like attachments that aren't specific to that unit. So, but that's just nitpicky stuff.
Well, there are a lot of Milsims that want historical accuracy, even though World War One was 100 years ago, just over 100 years. Just when it started. If I'm not mistaken, we're nearing the 100-year mark of when World War One ended.
Yeah.
And I believe that's 1918. So next year will be
Yeah.
the 100th anniversary of the end of World War One.
I'm fine with people going a little bit off track with World War One because sitting in the trenches shooting over 100 miles at the enemy doesn't sound that fun.
Sure, and there's bayonet charges from time to time.
Yeah, that. Besides that, wasn't that fun. Like, for example, the Battle over Dun, it's like, it was a couple months of just guys popping out, taking pop shots at each other. Most of the kills were only from artillery.
Well, there's snipers, sniper kills confirmed,
Yeah.
all that shit. But I just seen your comment on the post. It says, "Be advised, I sound young,
Yeah.
but I'm not." How old are you?
How old are you? 14 to 15.
Oh, that's still young.
Yeah.
Fucking, and yesterday you said that there was an announcement you wanted to make. Can you go into details about it?
I can say that it'll be war with Milsims related, but I can't. I want to leave the announcement a surprise because me and the unit have been talking with each other about it, and we have both agreed that we should save full details for later.
So it's like Can you give us like a teaser? Is it like you're going to war with someone?
Yes.
Is there a reason behind it, or?
It's mostly because many of my men have been just wanting war because they don't believe they're a real Milsim, and they've just been clamoring for war, and I'm not one to deny them that.
Okay. Well, we look forward to hearing the announcement from you guys tomorrow. Alright, Colonel, that's all the time we got for today. Again, we thank you for taking time joining us on the stream today.
Okay, thanks. Thanks for having me.
Anytime. Alright, ladies and gents, we are down to our last guest, which is the 5th Marine Regiment, Captain Crow, and, shit. He said his lieutenant. He probably did say his lieutenant. But anyway, he probably is going to bring his lieutenant. I can't exactly remember else. I'm already down on my, like, 3rd glass of fucking... Actually, no, I take that back. It's my 2nd glass of Coke and rum. And just a reminder, today's stream is unofficially sponsored by Sailor Jerry's Spiced Rum. Sailor Jerry's, bold and smooth as hell. Alright, if you're just joining us, we are about to start with our talks with 5MR. For those of you who just joining in, we will have this video up on the stream uploaded to YouTube. That way, if you wish to see the whole thing, we'll post a link on the Twitter feed shortly after. Alright, let's get these people in here. Alright, I sent Mr. Crow an invite. Not sure what's going on with that. Shall we spam him? I think we shall. Okay. Can you hear me now? Alrighty. Alright, ladies and gents. Mr. Dev from 5 of Mars in here. We are waiting for the captain. I need more alcohol in me.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing the chocolate starfish and the hot dog flavored water. Bring it on. Get the fuck up. Yeah. Check. 1, 2. Everybody's judged by the fucked up face. Fucked up dream. Fucked up life. Fucked up kid with a fucked up night. Fucked up moms. A fucked up dad. Fucked up cop with a fucked up badge. Fucked up job. Fucked up lady. Fucked up boss. It's a fucked up day. Fucked up class with a fucked up life. I think this in the back.
Good Colonel Exotic. I'm getting one of my chiefs in here, and I'm getting the real life Marine in the party. They're gonna say a few things on
Dev is in
Mar's
here.
behalf. So anyway, Dev's not a Marine.
Oh yeah.
Go ahead and broadcast your voice, gentlemen.
Yeah, it's make sure your audio's included, everyone. Irish, you good?
Good to go.
And Vood?
Good to go, my dude.
I said. Alright, just go ahead and introduce yourself.
Okay, well, Corporal Voodoo, pretty famous on Twitter if you don't know already. Active duty infantry marine. Yeah, that's about it.
Mr. Dev?
I am Second Lieutenant Dev, XO of the 5th Marine Regiment. I mean, there's nothing else for me to say, really.
And Mr. Irishman?
I'm Chief Warrant Officer Grade 3, Mr. Irishman 17, current commander of 2nd Tank Battalion of 5th Marine Regiment. I am a 19 kilo in the Army.
Why did I keep thinking you're in the Marine Corps tank?
Negative.
That's weird. But anyway, you said you they had something to say.
No, they'll speak later on. I mean, I'm gonna get it off and say what I gotta say, and then these gentlemen are gonna, speak their
Okay, your
mind on
mic
a
is
few
kind of
items.
messing up.
I know. Just give me a second. Let me unplug it and replug it.
Okay. The infantry and the Marines are a bunch of pogues. Dab.
Whoa, come on now.
You gotta know. You gotta make you work.
It's okay.
That shit was coming.
I don't take it. I don't take it as hard as some other grunts do. Like, some of them get like really butthurt.
Like Carnage. Even though he's not a grunt, he's a damn MP.
Yeah,
He's king of
he's
pogues.
an MP.
Yes. Exactly. Anyway, am I good? You guys hear me?
Yeah, we hear you.
Yeah, we can hear you, dude.
Fantastic. Alrighty. So, Mr. Squidly Diddly, got some questions? You want
Yeah.
to start off with questions? You want to start with the ranting? Alright, go for it.
Let's start with this war. Like, what exactly can you say brought it on?
Well, I would say, as we all know, First of All likes to be Twitter warriors and talk shit about 5MR and just about anyone that's, supportive of us or agrees with us or anything along those lines. I think we can all agree with this. So on Twitter, I mean, we've started fighting back on it. Like, fuck you, pretty much. Talk shit, fuck you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So they've been talking shit. I will admit, we get fed back into the banter. So recently, I had Chase join my party. Literally, probably about like 3 days ago now, 3 or 4. He joined my party about 11:30 at night, and he goes, "If you don't join my server in 10 minutes, for every 10 minutes, it's a loss." And I'm like, "Oh, okay, cool." So, upon hearing that, myself, Human, Faticus, we were all in the party. It was First Afar in their server, 16th, 1 Meb, 1 Meb didn't even know why they were there. 16th didn't even know why they were there. 42nd didn't even know why they were there. All of them said we were just here to support our ally. And then, it was a circle, if you will. Like, 16th said they were to support 1 Meb. 1 Meb said they were there to support 16th. 42nd said they were to support 1 Meb. You know what I mean? Like, no one was there to help 1 Meb. I actually just got done speaking with one of the Master Sergeants, USMC 42nd Ghost, in the 42nd. And he's like, well, we didn't even fucking know. Burns came into our party, started ordering us around, tell us you guys need to do this, need to do that, and left the party. Boom. So he comes in there, he talks shit. I didn't deploy. I have no inclination to deploy. And then I get in the party finally, me, Human, Faticus, I think a couple other 5MR reps, I can't remember who. And Chase is like, well, it's been 30 minutes, you have 3 losses. And I'm like, are you fucking retarded? You're the only person that follows Trace. No one follows that except for you. No one believes in that except for you.
Is that why they say that there's only like a 2 and 4?
Yeah, follow Tracer rules. Yeah, now he's making up wins. They have not won a single battle to date. 2 dates. 2 dates. It's making up. Everyone who's watching this stream, I would like to blatantly make clear, First of All has not at all won a battle in this war. I can provide physical evidence for every single battle USMC 5MR, USAR 101A, and their allies have done. Operation Kingslayer, that was the one in Altai Range where we broke out of a fucking spawn trap, fucking bent them over, fucking shoved 3 fingers up their ass, and slowly slid our fists in there until I fucking grabbed Chase's heart and I ripped it out. Alright? After that happened, they all left their server after we were winning by 600 kills. Okay. They all left. Fucking Poofarino goes away. Right? That was Operation Kingslayer. Next day, Operation Border Patrol. 5MR and 101A. Deployed balls deep in the First Far server. Again. Spawned in a spawn trap. Broke the fuck out of the spawn trap. Smacked them around some more. Fucking just like Operation Kingslayer. Fucking bent Chase over. Slipped 3 fingers in and slept the rest in. Right? We sat there on that wall for the longest time. Finally pushed them in the spawn trap where they left like 7 people. Now this is where our 4th win comes in. Because on the first day, they attacked our server, had 5 people deploy, fought for like 100 tickets. 101A came in, 32 deep, beat their asses, they left. So that's one win right there. Alright, and then Kingslayer, well, they left their own server, mind you. Right? At the end of the battle, there was no one in their server. Like we sat there for about 20 minutes away from the kayak, no one did. Boom, second battle. Third battle was in 17th. This was 2 SCR, 16 AA. Right? I'm not gonna lie, they were losing. They were losing by about 250. Thing is, they started coming back. I think they started winning with like 20 kills or something like that. Or not, I don't even think like 20 kills. I think like maybe 5 or 6, right? But the minute they started like winning, they kicked them off. Poof. Poof. Goes one of our, you know, they just fucking disappear. Or not one of our, apologies. 17th removed 2 SCR and 16 AA on the quotes that they were tired, right? Well, I mean, hey, you kick them all, that's a loss, you know. Fuck it, that's 3.
I mean, you're fighting a war.
You're fighting a war.
Exactly.
You can't really kick the enemy off the battlefield. Oh, because you're tired. But hell, the grunt doesn't even get that.
Exactly. But that's kind of, I guess, the cover of the events and the battles of the past few days. I really wanted to debunk that little theory that they think they have wins in front of everyone right now. Back to why it started. You know, they're talking shit on Twitter. Chief Irish here was in 1FR for a long time. He knows they have ego. Chase will never back down. You know, which I can respect. It takes a lot of balls to back down in the face of overwhelming defeat. I give him that. That's some balls of steel. But I mean, it makes you fucking dumb too. You know, you want to destroy your team because you want to satisfy your ego. I mean, it's clear as day that people are going to leave 1FR, and it's going to come to a day where only Chase is going to be in that server fighting. And we've all seen Chase play Battlefield 4. We've all seen it. You know, Corporal Whiskey has posted screenshots multiple times in the war chat, which I should invite you to, by the way, Squid, so you can just get the news without me having to send it to you. Makes it much more easier. You know, no third person party. Boom, clear cut. You see it all for yourself. Already have people coming to me, you know, from 1FR, like, this is fucking retarded. Why are we fighting? And I tell them, because your fucking colonel, or your whoever runs Twitter, the first of our Twitter, and Burns, they talk shit. Voodoo here, you know, he introduced himself, he's a Marine. So Burns started talking shit, and I mean, we know people in the military, first off, you know, they're strong-headed. Number 2, he's like, oh no, you're fucking you're assaulting my team? Fuck you. Started talking shit. One day, it was like Burns, and it was 3 or 4 or 5 MR, and Burns just sitting here roasted, talking shit, and we're just sitting here deflecting everything, you know, beating back all responses. Interesting. So I guess their reason for war is, here, I'll even put up the war doc, and I'll read parts of it, like why we're declaring war, and debunk it. And then I'll give you my reasons and tell you why we're going to war. Oh, and I want to let you know beforehand, Squid, this is going to be a good 45 minutes to an hour stream.
Go ahead, man. I got an amount of
got enough beer
sitting next to me.
Fantastic. All right, that's what I wish I had right now. I'm kind of sad I don't. Where the fuck is Doc's at? Here we go. All right. Give me a second here.
I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Open a cold one real quick.
Sounds good, Corporal. All right. Declare verse 5 MR. Declaration of defensive war. Mind you, they declared a defensive war, ladies and gentlemen. Defensive war. Scroll down here. Intro, blah, blah, blah. Crow's evil, blah, blah, blah. 5MR is evil. 1FR, 17, the gods. 2. Aggressions, transgressions, and provocations by 5MR. Number 1. 5MR, 5th Marine Regiment on a daily basis operates at a level of heinousness that is undeserving of being titled a clan, let alone the ultimate and prestigious title of Milsim. For this explanation, I'm not even going to say anything. Corporal Voodoo, how long have you been in my regiment for? How long have you been a part of 5MR?
Since March. Can't really remember that well.
The first reason for declaration of war is 5th Marine Regiment on a daily basis operates at a level of heinousness that's undeserving of being titled a clan, let alone the ultimate and prestigious title of Milsim. So you being a Marine, right, you being in the U.S. military, we're here to represent the U.S. military. We're here to emulate them. How does that make you feel?
Exactly.
What do you think about that statement?
Wait, say that again? I think I heard you wrong.
Nope. By all means. The 5th Marine Regiment on a daily basis operates at a level of heinousness that's undeserving of being titled a clan, meaning we're not even a clan, right? Then let alone the ultimate and prestigious title of Milsim.
Yeah, it's like the fact that they even call themselves as a Milsim is kind of like utter bullshit because they don't represent themselves as military, and then they go talk all this shit on Twitter, yet they can't back it up and act like fucking pieces of shit in game. Like the fuck. What's so Milsim about running around with an EOD bot and killing bitches with it?
That's not really the
If
primary
I-
function of EOD bots.
If I may,
Go for it, Chief.
Captain. Well, as the captain stated here, I was previously a commissioned second lieutenant of 1st FR, and that was 2014 to 2016, roughly. Back when I was in it, there was none of this happy bullshit, Milsim, this, that, and the other. You're not Milsim when I was in there. Yeah, there may have been a little bit, but it wasn't as strong as it is now. There's none of this stupid kit layouts where somebody's driving around with an EOD bot trying to kill you. Back then when I was in there, you would have gotten PT'd, maybe, even a file submitted on you for some dumb shit. Back then, yes, they were still considered Milsim. They weren't doing this, whatever the hell you want to call it, tracer, document, whatever. They were still considered Milsim. Now, I don't know what the hell I want to call them.
Yeah.
Not even worthy of being
They-
called a clan, to be honest with you.
They say we're not a clan. They say we're not a Milsim, but the way 5MR operates is more realistic than how the 5MR operate, or how, my bad. The way 5MR operates is much more realistic than the way 1FR operates. They tried justifying the use of frag rounds on an M1014, saying that they're. I sent you a screenshot of that. Maybe not saying it exactly.
Really
Actually.
breaching.
That's my point, and I told him, I said, if you're these fucking frag rounds to breach, they're frag rounds. You gotta fucking shove it on the door handle, you gotta fucking kill yourself and your entire fire team. Oh man, those are some real fucking effective breaching rounds right there.
You're not
Right.
gonna go into a room with explosive rounds, because first off, that's against the fucking Geneva Convention to use a shotgun against a fucking enemy personnel. From what I've learned, at least.
So what really kills me is 5MR, we have 69 people in our regiment. Funny number, I know. We have 9 vets in the regiment. We have a staff sergeant in the Air Force. We have a former corporal in the Marine Corps. We have a lance corporal in the Marine Corps who's in the party. We have a sergeant in the Air Force. We have a former specialist who's in the Army. We have, I don't know what Sheepdog's rank is in the Guard, but he's in the National Guard. We have someone in the CAF, you know what I mean? We are 1/7th veteran. I don't know what team can claim to even be 1/12th veteran. You know what I mean? I honestly think 5MR has the highest population. You were the sergeant I meant.
Right.
Anyway, for some reason, I just don't think that if I was truly, as Chase puts us, I don't think we would have one of the largest vet populations in the team. Hell, Squid, you were a part of 5MR at one point. You know what I mean? You went through our boot.
Yep.
Do you agree? Do you think that statement's true? And I understand this may be biased from the news network, and if you don't want to answer, you don't have to. But could you?
Really?
Do you think? Could you agree with that? Okay, thank you. That's really all I wanted. Moving on.
Oh wait, I
number two.
fucking zoned
Oh,
out there. What was the statement?
It's all good. So Chase says we're not realistic. We're not a Milsim. You were a part of us. You went through our boot. You started going through SOI. And
I don't see how
would you
that's
agree
true.
that we're not a Milsim?
No, I mean, if anything, you guys but the closest thing to the definition of it. I mean,
I appreciate
it's not,
that.
I mean,
That means a lot.
It's not like they're doing what they're doing and like dropping fucking medals, which I hope you guys aren't, because really this is silly and stupid.
We do. Sorry to say.
Oh no.
We do. Sorry to say. Don't take it as
But-
serious as they do.
Barely, though.
But yeah, we do.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's rare. I give no one a Medal of Honor, so destroying someone's base on Arc, that's for sure, though. And First FAR has done that. I was in 1FR when they did that. Yes, they gave a Marine in 1FR. It was the Navy 248. No, it was one of the MARSEC operators. Gave them a Medal of Honor. Right, a Medal of Honor for destroying someone who left the team base in Arc.
A base in Ark.
I'm gonna copy.
I would
no.
like to add to that comment.
Go
Shit like
for
this
it. 'Cause
makes me want to
I'm
drink.
spreading out the link to the Twitch to the community.
I'll just say, since I don't think he's in the team anymore, he was our Staff Sergeant Recon who did it. Got the MOH from First of R and jumped from staff up 2 pay grades just for doing that. Completely unrelated to Battlefield or the team, really. Just, oh look, here you go. You're probably a butt buddy with one of the command staff. Here, have Medal of Honor. It's a very controversial issue. When I was still in the team as a lieutenant, I combated even wondering what the hell it was, and I was told to basically shut the fuck up by command staff.
You know why? Because they know everything.
No, I don't. Give me 1 second and we'll continue. I'm currently spreading the link to this stream to the different parts of the community I reside in. My fucking barracks, which has 140 people, I'm giving it to my regiment so my people can watch it and go from there. Hello, Corporal Knights. I see you in the chat. Yes, hello.
Wait, what?
Fantastic.
Wait, what?
Thank you, Snafu Sai. Nothing. Anyway, pressing. Let's go on to number 2 reason. Welcome back, XO. Alright, secondary reason. Let's see what we have here. Alrighty, dighty. Number 2. 5th Marine Regiment has on multiple times since its creation threatened, disrespected, and even exposed real-life information such as Facebook pages, phone numbers, etc. about one of our Marines. This is false in every manner.
Yeah,
except
I'm
the
gonna say,
one time
hasn't one of our
the-
folks done that too?
Right, that's what I'm about to go over. So
Okay.
there's one time that what did they do?
You told me they sent you a
They-
letter,
Legends.
Phil Confetti.
Legend. Oh, that's just one of them. Legend posted and Burns posted my grandmother's address on Twitter, and my phone number, well, my old phone number. But
Some
still.
weird ass shit.
That's pretty weird, you ask me. I even got a letter. That's what you just said. I got a letter. It was, as everyone knows, 5MR was an attachment to 1FR. Before I continue, 1FR claims that we use all of their manuals. I used their boot manual when I first started this team. It's been a year and about 4 or 5 months maybe since we started. My boot camp has gone over multiple revisions, and I can say that it no longer is exactly the same as 1FR's. Obviously, since we're a Marine Corps team, I mean, it's going to be almost the exact same. You know what I mean? If we're both the realistic Marine Corps teams, I mean, it's not like fucking every Marines go through a different boot camp. They all go through the same boot. Simple as that. Chief Irish, you were one of the drill instructors, right? For 1FR?
Indeed.
What would you say our boot camp is from theirs nowadays? Like, in terms of like how it's rowed and how we conduct it and all that shit.
It's completely flipped. What I would say is completely flipped. Maps, how it's taught. Discipline levels. That's how I would say it. Because, I never saw First of R do a boot camp day on Dawnbreaker.
So, okay, 101A would like to enter the party. Is that alright with you, gentlemen? Nope.
Good to go.
Oh, man.
Human got off. Let's see if Fatty's on. Fat is not. Okay, never mind. They wanted him, but they're not here. Moving on. There's multiple times that I could find of them doing this shit. Of them spreading out my personal information. And a few times I did give them a taste of their own medicine. I made a meme. It's a fresh meme. It's hot and spicy.
Is it
So
hot
it's
and
after
dank?
Chase got out of boot. Oh, it's hot and dank. I'll send it to you. It's when Chase first got out of boot, right? And he's like a fucking bald, skinhead motherfucker in his pickle suit.
I think I
And he's
know
got
what
his
you're
glasses, and
talking
he's
about.
looking down at the
I've seen
camera. And it goes on the top, and it's like, "Hi, my name is Colonel Chase, and I declare a defensive war." And like the autistic, oh man, it was hilarious. Yeah, no, it was hilarious. There was another time during the Tracer incidents where he had me on Facebook for a time being. We would talk on Facebook sometimes, on Messenger. I took a screenshot of the chat, and I didn't blur out his name or what he looked like. And he's flipping shit, well, I'm gonna sue you. Yeah, no, it was fucking autistic. But the more personal insults by one of our, like sending mail to my house or posting my picture or
Can't really
posting
sue
memes
you
about
if you're
me or
posting to the internet,
all of this other
'cause
shit.
It's like,
Third party.
yeah, it's one of
It's
the
third party.
rules,
You can't.
man.
Exactly.
The rules
So
of the
that's
internet.
just
If
debunking
it's
that.
on the internet, you're not gonna get it back.
You're not going to get it back. So here is there's number 2, the second reason. There's 3 like additional reasons. ABC. A, unconfirmed. 5 MR crew stands accused of sexually harassing a Marine within 1FR, to which his defense stands only, you cannot prove I did it.
Oh,
We proved I didn't
remember
do
that
it.
one.
You remember that? Yeah, you remember
Yeah,
that.
I
So
remember
it
that
was when
shit.
Burns was like, well, Crow sent me a dick pic, or me.
We were asking
we
for
look at
that.
the chat, and it's me on Kick.
It wasn't through PM. It was actually through
It was on Kick.
it's on
Well,
Kick
Exotic
and
has the
Twitter
picture.
and
I
all
can
that shit.
resubmit that to you.
Yeah, we
Right,
asked
so-
for that, like proof of that shit.
So the thing is, like, it's my picture that I use on Kick, you know what I mean? But it wasn't me. Like, I type in a very specific manner. Like, you know it's me when I talk. And it was, like, the exact opposite of how I talk. And it's like, hi. And then it turns, hey. And then it was me wanting to see something. And I do a very specific winky face. I don't do the old-fashioned winky face. I do winky face. I make a little nose. And it's like, not the parentheses, but like the square parentheses. That's my winky face. Well, it's like a classic winky face. I'm like, nah, B, that ain't me. So the dick pic that's sent, right? It's a little like 2-inch dick and whatnot, well, whatever. And so Fourth ID, they helped me debunk this actually. They looked it up on, like, they backwards searched it. So you can take any photo, right? You can search it in Google. They found it on a Russian porn website. You know what I mean? So, dude, debunked. Hilarious. Yeah, no, hilarious. So, yeah, unconfirmed, more like confirmed Burns was trying to troll us. Confirmed, 5th MR stands accused of distributing the Facebook pages of multiple 1FR Marines, including Cole Chase. I ain't got none of them motherfuckers added on Facebook at all. The only one I ever had added on Facebook was the fucktard himself, and the only way I distributed it was taking screenshots of our conversation of him trying to give it to me to kill Raptor's team when it was first started back in like October, and him trying to convince me to go to war with him, or go to war with him against 4th ID, right? Helping him with the war. So, fuck it. You know, I guess I'm evil.
There's a
see,
Metallica song
there's
asking
MR.
if that, am I evil?
Probably. See, 5th MR continually attempted to lie in the face of Milsim and beat 1FR when 1FR holds every record of their matches together. Their only draw was made when 1FR was in the op, which they were spawn trap losing 100 to our 10. We bled fast and both sides agreed that it was a draw because 5MR recognized they lost truthfully. I know what he's referring to. He's referring back to when we were an actual answer to them. They wouldn't set up scrims with us. They would not set up a scrim with us. We were their fucking attachment. Weird, right? So eventually, I just said, fuck you, Chase. I went to Restless. And I said, yo, man, I went to an infantry scrim. We did an infantry scrim. It was a tie. It was on rush. Because they wouldn't make it kill-based. They tried to make it, well, it has to be bleed. I was like, no. So let's do rush. Okay, boom, rush it is. It was a draw. It was a draw. Like, we got farther than they did. But, like, ultimately, no one ended up winning. You know what I mean? Like, rush, you can only go so far. And you run out of lives, and technically it's a loss. Right? Well, we both did that. We got farther though, so in all honesty, it would we would win. But since I act about the victory screen, it's a quote unquote draw. As for they never lost. There's multiple occasions when 5MR has deployed against 1FR and we made them run. Most namely being the 10MD war. When we told them that the leader of 10MD couldn't start another team because of what he did, and honestly I can't even remember. But he started this new team. 1FR goes to support him simply because we were there, right? So I wasn't even on deck, right? I didn't have Xbox at the time. I was just moving back to Illinois. So Master Sergeant Kevlar, who was a staff sergeant at the time, he led our assault, right? He was in there. I think Dev might have been there as well. I'm not 100%. I know it was after the hot gates though. So we go in balls deep. Nomad going to Master Sergeant's party, and he's like, "You ready to be spawn trapped again?" We go in, we break out of a spawn trap. Literally, there was no stopping our momentum after we got out of that spawn trap. As soon as we broke out of the spawn trap, they were on the back pedal. Seriously, they were just on the back pedal, heading back all the way. Eventually, we got them in their spawn. Right, so before we even got them in their spawn, they mysteriously left the game. Wonder why.
Play the X-Files theme.
Exactly. Alright, let's go for the third reason. 5th Marine Regiment is stolen and modified without permission one of our manuals to establish their own, including but not limited to the one of our training manual, one of our guidebook, the one of our infantry/SOI manual, and the one of our armor manual. 5 Mark Crow directly stated he did so in a live stream to himself, one of our Chase and Milsim News Network reporter, which you were there for that. Interesting enough, just like I admitted to not even 5 minutes ago, we used their boot camp. Hey, Chief Irish, how do you feel with the accusations of us using their armor manual?
Complete bullshit. Considering I physically went and searched up an armor manual to get as close as I possibly can to an actual armor manual and created 5MR Armor School from scratch.
Right.
Which took me a length of about 2.5 weeks to create that manual.
Thank you, Chief. ALT Def, how do you feel, since you are not our senior combat instructor, how do you feel about the claim that we use one of our SOI manual?
Dude, we've, like, ever since I've been here, back in
I need to fix
December,
my
we
mic.
have
Off deck.
revised that SOI doc like I can't really say 7 times, like 3-4 times. We've rewritten it, added new stuff, taken away stuff, done this, done that. It's a whole new manual. So, and this is all within, like I said, like a 6 to 7 month period.
Seems like it's always something new with 1FR.
Anyway, sorry my mic was malfunctioning. Viewers, is the mic fucking up still? Can you comment if it is? I'm currently watching. I have Twitch pulled up and I'm watching it. Like the comments. Fantastic. I'll assume not. So honestly, I'm insulted that he thinks that. Anyway, number 6, 5th Marine Regiment, since its insulting creation, finally on the back of former Corporal Crow, one of our Corporal Crow, who is disgruntled he was not qualified to go through one of our OCS, so he made his own team, has become a steady, overwhelming negative influence to the health of the community and culture of Milsim, so much so that, in dash marks, all of the oldest and most honored teams in Milsim all unanimously agree that 5MR is the #1 problem to the vitality of Milsim. I can go back 1 second.
So, everyone ready for NFL season?
Of course. Go Pack, go.
Okay.
Go Bills.
It's interesting because not only does 4th ID support us, not only does RMC support us and not support 1FR no longer. It's quite interesting that he would say unanimously, because the only people that agree are 1st FR, 17th, possibly 1MEB, and that's the equivalent of a toddler having an opinion. Maybe a few meme teams here or there, but for the most part, I would say we're pretty good. I would say that we're quite liked. I would say that we're in fact the #1 helper to the community alongside 4th ID with MCS, right? I would say 4th ID is like the kind of making the Constitution, and we're like the police of the community. 5MR always, we've stood for like, you do Milsim right, or we'll fuck you up. That sounds bad, but I mean, hey, there's got to be someone to, put these kids in the right direction.
Alright.
So, 5th Marine Regiment on multiple occasions tried to perform illegal and not legally binding democratic, in reality oligarchic, votes to ban to the oldest Milsims on Xbox Live, USMC 5MR, 17th MEF. Interesting enough, 1FR banned 17th back on 360. You remember that, Irish?
Yeah, I've been around for a while.
So, I don't know when I banned 17th, because they were already banned prior to me even being in Milsim when I arrived on Battlefield 4 3 or 4 years ago. I don't know where I banned them. 17th was actually the 4th IDs, or no, my bad. 1FR was actually 4th IDs and the community's consensus. I just said yes. It has been proven that 5MR would create proxy teams using our own Marines or coerce their allies, friends, small teams into voting as they demand, thus a non-democratic vote. I've never once made a proxy team at all. I have talked to teams and tried to convince them to vote in a certain way, but that's how democratic works. You talk to people and say, hey, what are your opinions? Oh, okay, well, these are my opinions. You try and convince them to share an opinion, right? Especially if your opinion's right. And to be honest, it wasn't that hard to talk to people and say, hey, one of ours fucking retarded. Most of them agreed. Interesting. Alright, moving on. Number 7, 5th Marine Regiment continues to use social media as a means of propaganda and performs in a manner beyond heinous in nature. I don't know how to put this, but are you talking about 5MR or 1FR? Because I just defend myself these days. I don't make multiple Twitter accounts to defame us, such as liberal news or Milsim memes, or hell, even the fake 5MR command account that I submitted to you, Squid. You know what I mean? I don't know where I've ever used that propaganda besides to build my own team and build our own fame. I never defame 1FR except when I need to, such as when they insult us. Don't know why. Moving on. 8, 5th Marine Regiment on multiple occasions have blatantly poached one of our Marines. 5MR has a provision allowing any 1FR to come to them without requiring any training, and they are almost always offered a promotion. To an extent, this is slightly true, in the manner that we allow former 1FR and Field Team Marines to bypass our boot and come into the regiment, but they must undergo a 9-day SOI, whatever MOS training they have, and wherever they want to go. Why do we do this, you might ask? Well, this leads back to where our original boot camp came from. It did come from 1FR. So did field teams. They went through the pretty much the equivalent of our boot. So for some reason, in my head, I just think that it's like a guy from like fucking 1st Battalion, 1st Marines transferring to 3rd Battalion, 5th Marines. That's the way I view it. Even if they don't want to agree to the transfer, I tell them, hey, just fucking leave it. You know, fuck them, leave, come to us. You know, that's after they come to me. After they say, hey, this is what's going on. This is what I want to do. I don't tell them, like, yeah, leave. You know, I don't try and convince them. No, they're already convinced, and they just want to know how to do it. And I tell them to say, hey, I want my discharge papers. So, elaborating on this, Vaticus is on deck. Stand by.
Alright.
What's human? Vaticus, you gotta appear online, honey. I can't invite you if you're appearing offline.
Human of war.
Give me 1 second, community. Let me get the good command staff of 101 in here. Human on comms.
Ahoy.
You want to get your XO in here? He's asking me for an invite, and I'm a little bitty. Anyway, A. 5th MR had, oh no, my bad. A, lowercase a, Jado, Mohid were poached. Interesting enough, Mohid was former 5MR. He left 1FR, joined another team. That was shit, so he finally came back to us. He never directly went from 1FR to us. There was an intermission, if you will, with a different team. Then he came back. Jado approached myself, said 1FR is going to shit, and I'm sure we can all imagine the reasons why. You know, 1FR, Chase is retarded, we don't do anything, we don't train, I don't have fun. Told him, okay man, I understand completely. Go to your commander, tell him, hey, I want to discharge. If they don't give it to you, flip them the bird and leave. I don't care. They can come into my server if they want. Never did.
Well, one
Jado
thing,
gave him the bird, left 1FR, came to us.
If I may jump in here real quick.
Go
One
for
thing
it.
I don't understand with some of these Milsims is that you decide for whatever reason that you don't want to be part of a certain team. Say Team A. You go to the commander of Team A, Colonel Fuckface, whatever. He said, "Hey, I'm done with this, man. I'm done with whatever. I don't want to be part of this anymore." And he tell you, "Alright, stand by. You know, you need to go through like discharge process." I was like, I hear this stuff from like different Milsims, and a question keeps popping up: are they a Milsim team or a personnel support detachment (PSD)? Voodoo knows what that is. Irishman knows what that is. They're a pain in the ass. And last I checked, this is supposed to be units, not PSD.
Exactly.
Simulation.
Exactly. You know what I mean? Like, if a team wants to go, like, obviously every team has, like, the requirements to leave and join, but, like, it shouldn't be much more than that. Teams shouldn't say, like, oh, well, you can't let them, like, you're not going to leave. Like, 1FR won't let people leave if they want to. Like, they won't. They won't give them discharge papers. At all. Proven. Jado was the #1 case.
It takes a while to get them.
Oh, yeah. Even if you get them. Most people just say fuck you and leave.
about a week and a half it took me to decommission myself, or retire, whatever you want to call it.
Right. 5MR has their own discharge process, but it's simple and straightforward. You even went through it. If you want to leave, plus discharge, you have a 7-day intermission, meaning you have 7 days to fully, like, even if your mind is set on it, you have 7 days to think about it and say, I don't want to do this. After those 7 days, if you don't contact me saying I want to stay, you can fuck right off. You're not 5MR anymore. And everyone knows that.
I'll be honest with you. I don't think I did that.
No, you were just like, I'm leaving, bye, and
I
just
popped deuces and walked out.
Yeah, pretty much. I was just like, fuck it. Hey, I know he wasn't gonna go join another team. I kept an eye on your profile for about a week, so I didn't join a team. Didn't care.
Yay.
That's how that happened.
But don't I feel special?
So, B. Examples. A staff sergeant at 1FR was offered any position and rank you want. False. Never talked to a staff sergeant at all. C. 2 corporals, 1 sergeant, and at least 5 E1s to E3s are all offered various amounts of promotions, MOS changes, to preferred specialized MOS such as Scout Sniper because 1FR makes it so hard to be. Hey, LT.
Sir?
Hey, do we have a Scout Sniper, like, program at all in our regiment?
No, sir, we don't.
Huh. Interesting, thank you. Alright.
One thing I want to say something about this. One thing I find kind of suspicious about their document is when they start listing up, like, oh, they talk to a staff sergeant or they talk in these privates and corporals or whatever. They don't list names. They just say ranks. Nope. That's what kind of making it smell fishy.
Nor proof. Anyway, 9. 5th Marine Regiment on multiple occasions have had their officers act unbecoming of officers and gentlemen, and furthermore have proven to have no qualifying standards to become an officer, nor do they revere the officer corps appropriately. I don't even think I have to defend this statement for 5MR. All I had to say is one sentence. Burns is an officer in 1st FR.
How did she get that?
No said. No. Oh, interesting enough. So this is when I was an attachment. She left 5MR, went to 1FR, right? Because we let her transfer. And I had Russ coming to me. He said, hey, would you recommend her go through her OCS? I told him no, not at all. Told him her issues. He said, okay, I'll take that into effect. Chase didn't give a fuck. Told Russ he didn't care. I was in the party when it happened. Burns went through OCS.
Didn't Burns do the 7MR before she went to 1st FR?
Yep.
I vaguely remember her being part of 7MR.
I believe it. So, I mean, I don't really think I have to defend 5MR. I think that whenever I actually do conduct myself with individuals, I try my hardest to conduct myself as a professional individual representing the United States Marine Corps and my team especially. Obviously, anyone who knows me knows that I can't act like a professional. I can't act like a meme. But the thing is, it's Xbox, number 1, you're going to do it. Number 2, I'm going to do it when I'm chilling with my men. Or when Chase is in my party, screaming in my ear, acting like a retard. You know, I might act a little unprofessional towards him, but that's that.
Oh
Even
god,
when
is he
does
autistic as
some
fuck?
pretty questionable stuff. We do have people in place that can help him. So, for example, I don't run PR myself. That's just not my thing. But, you know, I can give my insight, give my input. Obviously, I've been in plenty of teams. It's just certain stuff that 5MR has learned over its time that we're getting better at as a team. So...
And I would like to clarify to the community, we are not the Empire, nor are we the Rebels. We are simply the New Order. Difference. Thank you. Pressing.
Dun, 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 dun,
No, that's my account, Corporal. That's me typing. 5th Marine Regiment, on multiple occasions, acted cowardly and un-Milsim, hiding behind locked servers and extensive isolation periods anytime one of our declared war on them in the past. You were in that party that one time. That she's like, oh, ree. I'm invading your server. And I was like, okay.
Whoa.
He didn't actually go ree. But remember that one time it was me, you, 1Meb, and 17th, and there was like kind of gangbang 5MR day. Well, remember he's like, well, I'm invading your server, invade a training server.
Shit,
and then
was
when
that
we kicked him from it? Yeah.
Was that when we tried to do the first episode of Roundtable?
Yep.
Yeah,
yep.
I remember. We actually did the 3rd episode, and it actually turned out to be better than the first 2.
Fantastic. It was interesting because, you know, I tried to tell him, but he doesn't stop talking long enough for anyone to say anything besides himself. And I think everyone that was in the party with him the other day can agree to this. Right, exactly. I'm not going to say his name, but they know what I'm talking about. I tried to tell him, hey, that's a training server. Regimental operations is our war server. I told one
It
Neb
states
this.
that in the
17th
description,
this.
doesn't it?
I told one FR this. It even says it in the fucking description.
Well, they can't read.
They can't read. it even says it's a war server, and then they're like, well, it's a password. I'm like, well, the fucking password's in the description. It's Juliet with a capital J. And for everyone watching, the 5MAR war server password at 1FR if you're watching is Juliet with a capital J. So if you ever need issues, refer to this.
They can't
or
spell
refer to
either.
me, and I can help you.
Correct. Hey,
So, interesting.
I want to toss some input in here. Voodoo, you're gonna hate me for this one, but the only reason I could come up with is that why Chase can't, quote, read or write, end quote. He heard that Marines, the daily diet of a Marine is Elmer's glue and crayons. So I'm pretty sure he went to town on that.
Oh,
And
it's,
broken light bulbs.
it's the goddamn truth, dude. Can't tell you how much.
I
fucking
understand it's
glue I've
non-toxic,
got
but
popped up on
goddamn. Oh shit. Let's continue.
Okay. So, I mean, that's debunking their reasons right there. You know, every single reason that they declared war on us for. Any questions? Go ahead.
Well, I mean, real quick, if I might add,
Go for it,
and
Fed.
I think that even like RC, a lot of people don't know that 5MR and 101A used to despise each other. I mean, back in the heyday, I dislike Crow just as much as I dislike Chase.
I still don't like Crow.
I think I remember that.
Same.
Yeah, and so back in the old days, you know, Crow would fight us. I mean, we would give Crow the best fight that we could, but we were a newer unit. We were smaller, and you know, as we've grown and we've done the proper channels to get our unit to a level of professionalism. And you know, when I came into the community, you know, as a little fucking new Milsimmer, just got done being a random, you know, first FR, fourth ID, FTR. I came in during the big three. And I just remember thinking to myself, you know, oh my God, look at these huge units. Like, damn, how much work and strive. And like facing them on the battlefield today, it's like, it's such a shame. And it's like me and Crow have had personal issues before. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. Anyone that's been in the community before knows that me and him used to go at it for hours. But the fact is that the difference between Crow and what I saw in first FR is Crow went through a phase to where the first FR was on him. He was wearing it. And then he finally just woke up and was like, you know what, this is not the way we need to do things. You know, and he finally separated himself. And ever since he separated himself, like he's just a different person. Like he's you can tell that his leadership ability has matured. Yes, he has his tirades where, you know, he'll go on the offensive of someone in the community. But for the most part, he doesn't go on you unless you give him a reason to go after. And that's just how most old school Milsimmers like ourselves are, is that if you give us a reason to fight, we will fight you. And first FR, before all this war, was talking mad shit on the 101st Airborne, told us they were going to raid us. You know, we're going to see you. So I have screenshots from Burns left, right, and they're going to attack us. They're going to take us out. They never set foot in my server. And until this day, this whole entire engagement broke out. It's like, they're just not the unit that they were. They never will be the unit that they were. And anybody who's been for a long time, they've already lost the respect of all those people. And it's just like, how much lower is this all gonna go before, like I'm at the point now to write them off as a clan. Who kicks you? Why engage somebody who changes their rules?
They're definitely a clan.
Let me elaborate on what Fatic said about old school Milsim. Everyone knows me. Like, I'll sit here, if you're a cool team, I'll shoot this shit with you. But like, going back to professionalism, unless like you're a good friend of mine, like 101A here, or like 101A, that's about it. I'll let actually to like shoot the shit, talk shit to each other with us. Anyone else? They talk shit to 5 Mar. You know what I'm gonna ask them? Hey, Faticus, what am I gonna ask them if they talk shit to 5 Mar? And that's my buddies.
Open the
What
server.
the fuck's your server? What the fuck's your server? Exactly. I don't take shit. I never have take shit. Hey Animal, you keep on talking in the Actually, that's false, Mr. Alpha Dog. 5MR had lost 8 times in our 1 year. God damn it. 1 year and 4 months of our history. We've won 89 times to those 8 losses. So honestly, we have lost. But that's the beautiful thing about being humble. I'm able to take those losses we had, where we have gotten smacked, and I'm able to build upon my regiment and make us better than before. So I can go find your specific team known as 1-Neb, and I can fucking shove my cock up your ass, which is gonna happen soon after 1 FR, by the way. Forgot to let you know that. So keep on talking shit. You know, by all means, keep on talking shit. You're next.
Crow's not one of those little units that runs around with a 2-0 win-loss and is too terrified to fight and actually have that win-loss tested. My win-loss has, like, in my bio it says 876,000 to 0 or something like that, and it's all because these little meme teams run around with, like, 2-0 win-loss. Like, who cares? You fought twice. You're irrelevant.
Fighting is awesome, but it's like a lot of people don't realize is that winning and losing, no matter what you do, it's in sports, it's in life. Like you're going to win and you're going to lose. It is going to happen, and teams that can embrace the fact, like I've gone against some really good teams that aren't on the map that people don't even know of that deserve more recognition than First FR, but yet no one talks about 2SCR. Or no one talks about these smaller units who've grown into something big because they're not out there causing a ruckus within the community. They're doing what they were, taught to do from when they started their Milsim. They deal with themselves.
And that's where First FR thrives, is in we run our mouth and our body can't cash it, you know. And there are units out there that don't run their mouths and they can cash in whatever they gotta say, and they get 0 recognition.
In my
because
opinion,
everyone just wants to hear people talk.
You can't battle. I'll straight up say. First FR. We've been streaming, and the whole community is just like the whole community is practically practically against them. I mean, and the fact is that they've done themselves so bad. Whether or not this war comes out and we destroy it, that doesn't matter. At the end of the day, they've already, dug their hole and practically stood on top of it and then dug themselves, because they've already, just by their antics and their tactics from the streams and from all the screenshots and all the videos, have already proved what type of team they are today. It doesn't matter what kind of team they were then. It matters what they are today, and what they are today is a disgrace. And I'm not gonna lie, I get kind of salty that units at 2SCR and 16AA even and even the smaller units, like we fought a unit called the 45th. I never even heard of them. I won't lie. They gave us a great fight. Milsim.
Who's echoing? I just want to ask that.
Yeah, Cat, that's yours, man.
1996 microphone over here.
We don't get a 1996 microphone. Why?
We don't.
It's 2017. Why do you have a 1996 like Blockbuster? Hey.
Fuck me if the Twitch chat ain't working.
I'm actually looking at the Twitch chat. I'm still going.
This is probably a spicy topic, man. Everyone wants to.
I'm just not seeing it there.
And 5MR.
I would challenge anyone to a dank meme war.
Echoing still? I'd win. I'm the meme master.
Oh,
I mean, 5MR. I am the meme
You
master.
bastard! You bullshit! I am.
No,
Do not
I am the meme master.
Do not
of the
underestimate
community.
my
The community,
saltiness when
the
it comes to
community's
dank
tried
memes.
finding
I
me
will
with
ruin
memes,
your
and I
life.
just shred them. Well, see, 1FR tried having a meme war with me, and then have you seen the video yet, Squid? Have you seen it?
Yeah, it's the greatest video.
It's the greatest video ever. So like,
I got a folder full of like the most fucked up memes anyone can imagine to date. I
Bro,
dare
this
say
is
it's like
just a meme.
it's like the
This
nuke
isn't
of
just a
memes.
meme.
Let's
bro. This
continue
is
on
a
topic,
video.
gentlemen. It's a video meme. Like, it's a meme in video form. It's beautiful. I'll send it to you after this.
Oh, it's a video meme.
So, where are we at now? So now that I've debunked all the reasons why they're at war with us, quote unquote, in a defensive war, 1FR not only is in a defensive war, but they're also trying to claim wins. They're claiming they're winning by like 4 to like 1. Like we have like 1 win.
That shit pisses me off.
They have no wins at all.
I got so
At
fucking
all.
triggered on Twitter today when I saw that shit.
Last night, 5MR deployed into their server. We were winning by 500 kills, and we're fucking like we're smacking them, right? So we contact Exotic because Exotic's in the war chat. He's like, you want us to come in, we'll come in. And I'm like, I'd love that. My men have been fighting for 12 hours now, combined yesterday and today. They want to break out. Today they had
12 hours.
Combined in both operations, Operation Kingslayer, Operation fucking Border Patrol.
Last time was
12
long as
14
fuck.
hours.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was
better nicknames
we
for
were-
these operations.
I love my name to my operations. Fuck out of here. Anyway,
Kingslayer's
so
from
combined
Tom Clancy.
operations. I didn't even know that until someone mentioned that. I had Corporal Kodak. He's like, I was sitting there after the battle. I was like, what should we name this op? And someone was like, LT, what did you say? What was your suggestion for the op?
Operation Fisher Price.
Why was it Operation Fisher Price, LT?
Because that's the branded table that Chase was banging on with his tracer document as he's getting his ass whipped on multi-range.
Sad.
Yeah, pretty much.
Wait, Fisher Price to fucking kid shit?
Yeah. 'Cause he's a kid. Get it?
Gotta keep
If I
up with
may
the
add.
times.
Back on the Chief.
Excuse me if I'm busy getting drunk like a motherfucking G I am.
Oh shit.
I'm on the same page, Squid. But
Lies.
all right. But I've been in the field the last 2 weeks. I haven't been actually at the engagements myself. But have any of you actually ever heard of an operation time period for fighting a war? I've been in
No, there's no
Milsim
such
for
thing.
Nearly.
If the
There's-
country's in a
almost
war,
there.
you're fighting that war 24/7, 365. That's 375.
There
If I'm
is
I've been in-
occasionally
Or
like time limits, like on an operation, like if you do like a trap mission, there's a time, like there might be a certain time that you have to get back before you're like fucking compromised. But obviously, it's a fucking video game, so I mean,
Yeah.
you
That's
know, do the fucking math.
understood.
Yeah, I can understand the
This
time
is a
limit
war.
because it's a video game.
Exactly.
But when you're exiting the server, like, okay, so he says 2200, and then he doesn't close it. Then he just closes it whenever he feels as though he can't get dicked any harder and get away with it.
Pretty much.
And even at that, closing it at 10 p.m. when you're going to declare war on us at 1 a.m. on a Wednesday.
Yeah.
4,000.
Indeed.
And then for every 10 minutes you delayed. Oh, dude, I made the perfect impression of Chase the other day. I was like, my name is Colonel Chase, and for every 10 minutes you don't join my server, that is 1 loss. You join his party, you now have 4 losses, Crow. That was Chase.
okay,
That's what happened.
with that,
But, okay, back on
hold
topic,
on.
gentlemen.
With that impersonation, why do you sound like an angry Chinese restaurant guy mixed in with a guy wearing a helmet from Benchwarmers?
Because it's Chase.
That's what Chase is.
That's what Chase is.
I couldn't be the
Alright,
only one
alright,
catching
back on
that,
topic,
am I?
gentlemen.
Yeah,
I've
back
had.
on
do you
topic,
not just hear me
gentlemen.
say I love
I'd
me
prefer
some
to get
Bama?
back on topic. The
Hold on.
party's getting a little rowdy now. I want to try and stay on topic.
Yeah,
Before I
fun.
continue,
Crow, can
in
I
the
add one
community,
thing real quick?
go for it.
Okay, so I don't know. Bama hasn't got a formal introduction.
Bam, Bam, you
Okay.
want to introduce yourself?
Okay.
Yeah, no, let's
So-
have the 101A side. Y'all go and introduce yourselves.
The
well, I've already
best tanker in the
introduced-
community
yeah.
has entered the building.
I've already
Oh my
introduced
God.
myself on the first stream, and then, so we're a unit. We've been around for a minute. We're a powerful unit. We look out for the smaller guys when there's something that we're known for.
I actually, I remember that Faticus, and funny thing is, after that interview, RMC got in contact with me saying, hey, we would like to do a proper interview, because there's a business ripping you.
Yeah,
So
well,
you're-
RMC actually has it. They're not in the ripping me business like they used to be anymore. So I mean,
Yeah.
I think
This is the first time I've done one of these streams.
Bama, so our
Could let my captain get away with it this time.
Our CO is Human of War. He's the guy who runs all the show. I am the XO, second in command. Bama Sniper is our 3IC. He's the first lieutenant. For those who do not know, Bama Sniper is the best tanker in the world. I will straight up claim that right now.
Oh my god.
Most humble person you'll ever meet, but I will straight. He is our Achilles. We love love the dude. He's amazing at what he does.
It's
some of y'all-
Achilles.
You called him an
Yeah.
Achilles?
It's Achilles.
That means he
I'm not
was-
It's
arguing.
Achilles. I said Achilles.
Now my tank
Ben,
is taking a shot
you
in the
can
ass.
deny in the chat all you want. Alright?
All right.
But
Gentlemen,
yeah, a big
let's-
stance with
let's
us.
get
Like I
back
said,
on topic.
we are 5 MMR's ally. We have multiple other allies. We have an allied chat. It's a very strong group of friends that have all been Milsim together for a long time. That all kind of branched out into their own thing. And so we're really keen on helping the small guy. And First FR is infamously known for bullying the small guys. I was a small guy once, and I remember them bullying me. And I guess you could say that a part of me always remembered the fact that, First FR gave me one of the worst losses I ever received on Milsim. I'll say it out now. I'm not afraid to even say that. It beat my old unit by 2,000 tickets. And that's what makes this, even more humbling is that here's our unit that started out so small and worked our ass off, and now we're
Sorry to interrupt. I just reconnected to the stream. You're looking at first reconnaissance server. Do me a favor, join the server and let's show the community what's going on in there. Why don't we?
Wait, who is?
Yeah.
You're looking at the server. Scroll down.
It wasn't
It's
highlighted.
it's on Operation Mortar. I'll post the password in the chat, but let's go in there.
Actually,
try and
yeah,
get
I
on
still
2
remember
SCR
the
side.
password that-
No, they have a new one. That's what it is.
Oh, you cheeky bastard.
It's what's the new password?
It's in the party chat text. It's RCT all capital CRO, aka me. But
Yeah,
let's get back on topic, if I may. Because
Now I have
5
to
minutes,
lie.
I'm trying to get triggered.
Hold on a
Anyway.
second. RCT.
All capitals RCT, like recruit RCT, lowercase CRO. 6 letters. I got banned.
Ladies and gentlemen,
I got banned.
I can't get banned. I'm too lovable.
I don't know about that.
Fuck you, gay boy.
I give you 20 seconds. 20 seconds in the
Yeah,
server.
before
Okay,
they
I'll
kick
take you up on that.
I'll
bet.
take you up on that bet. All right, so
All you have to do
all
is
you have to back on
sneeze.
topic, gentlemen. Let's hold comms. Where was I at? I totally forgot where I was at. Oh, 4th Eddie. So 4th Eddie deploys. Well, let me go and retell the story because we kind of got off topic for a little bit. We were sitting in there, 14 hours of combined combat the day before the current day, and my men are fucking tired. Bam was in there both days. We had one away start both days. The men that were in there are tired. So we're like, hey, we're gonna rotate out. 4th Eddie said, hey, we're gonna rotate in. Okay, cool with us. So I start rotating Sledge 1 out, Sledge 1 2 out. Sledge 1 2 squad lead is on deck. He was rotated out. You know what I mean. 4th Eddie sent infantry in, sent armor in. You know what I mean. And they kick all of 4th Eddie. All of 4th Eddie.
Dude, are you seeing this?
Yes, 35 and 131. There's one person going. Oh no. There's 2 people going positive. I got banned from the server. Wait, is that? Hold up. Pull up the scoreboard again. Pull up the scoreboard.
I can't. Just
You
look at
suck.
my
Oh, you
screen.
dirty boy.
Oh, you got kicked.
Yep. They're in a span.
See,
They're in a spawn trap.
I
There you
think.
go.
So
They've been
do
in the
you
spawn
win
trap.
or do I win since it was less than 20 seconds?
Break.
Get out of here. I'm gonna break you if you keep talking.
Okay. Well, no offense, Major, but I'm trying to actually do it. Anyway.
Oh, I'm sorry.
one of
I
you.
know this is your 5 minutes
But-
of limelight.
Thanks, babe. Appreciate it.
We're actually on our
4th ID rotates in. And the minute they all get in, they just kick all the 4th ID. At this point, we were winning by 500 kills. They had like 1,500 tickets left. And it was about 23:59. Our we do have Firewatch hours from 17 to 23:59. We said, fuck this, we're out. We've been here for fucking 6-7 hours. We've been fucking winning for the longest time. Declared a fucking victory and we left. They can try and claim victory all they want. I don't give a shit because last time I checked, when you're fucking losing by 600 odd kills, that's a big ass L in my book. So, quite interesting. I mean, it's one of the war is going to continue as it is. I've tried to discuss with Burns, Legend. I've even tried contacting some other sergeants. Like, why is Chase doing this? He's going to lead the death of 1FR. 1FR is gonna die
I'm pretty
because
sure that
Chase
he
can't
already
get his head
has.
out of his
Because
ass.
we can confirm this. There's
Do a
they don't have
screenshot
enough.
of
They
Chase
don't
stepping
have
down.
enough members to fill a full server, let alone stack servers.
You just joined that
No.
server. They had 10 people.
Yeah.
They had 10 people.
You should
And
try and
again,
spectate
first
for
night-
something.
everyone that just joined,
On the
the video, this whole stream will be on YouTube later tonight.
fantastic.
Well, it's just I feel like Chase was all in. He lost his marbles. He's just all in.
It's just checking.
Balls
Yeah,
deep.
like the first
Balls
night
deep.
of the battle, they had about 20 people. I'll give them that. They had 20 people in the first battle. Ever since the first battle, they've not been able to pull more than 14 people in, and I wonder why. I don't wonder why. So, Warfar's falling apart from the inside in, and it's gonna get to the point where only Chase is fighting in the server, and Chase is horrible at Battlefield. He's fucking bad, really bad, like really bad, like worse than fucking human bad. So yeah.
You get
Actually,
back on
I'm-
topic. I'm trying to have my 5 minutes of fame.
Anyway, I've talked people's ear out for a bit. I'll let like fucking 101A or someone talk now.
Well, first off, Salty, you should try and spectate the server. See how long you
That's
can last
what I'm
there.
actually working on.
Yeah. So yeah, they are fighting who now? 2 SCR, and
3 MRB.
3
MRB.
3 MRB. So 3 MRB. Okay, so it's your 2 units that we actually have close ties with, and 2 SCRs they've actually I think they are one of the bigger surprises in the community as far as where they came from and now where they're at today. And 3 MRB is a very is a decent Marine unit. Both units have ties to First FR bullying them, and this is what First FR fails to realize. And this is what
Both of
bans
them
all
actually
the
came
other
from your old unit when it lost by 2,000, didn't they? Both COs?
Exactly, and that's the thing that First FR fails to realize is that you're you're a big dog. You bullied these small units. You didn't just affect the command staff. You put that opinion in every one of my enlisted guys' heads. It wasn't just my opinions. It wasn't just my XO's opinion or CO or whatever. It was every guy's opinion in the unit. And these guys all split up and started on their own units and actually became successful units. And they actually find it disrespectful that they're getting banned and kicked. Like, these are units that have worked hard to maybe face a unit like First FR with the prestige that they supposedly had. And this is the interaction of them, and it just shows that our community as a whole has units that are sleeper units. That units people don't even know about, that are stronger than First FR. And it's like, why come out and declare a dock when you can't even field 32 guys? We yell at people all the time, our smaller units, our shield units, because they try so hard to get involved in the fighting. And we try telling them, yo, it's not always about fighting, it's about training.
I'm back in.
Yes. So I'm taking questions from the community at this time. First question is, do I eat pussy? Yes. A lot.
You call that a question?
I'm actually in the process to go fucking get my dick wet.
Oh God! Don't lie. Don't lie.
I'll get pussy, don't count.
Sorry guys.
Hold up your hand, Crow. Your right hand. What is that?
I've
Okay,
got
we got-
more of
we
a
have-
general
we have-
question.
What is your right hand's
What
name?
YouTube
We have-
channels do I go to for you guys? That's a good
Thank you.
question.
Alright, I'm
Um,
back.
we
I'm
actually-
back in the server, and it is. Chinese side has 2,946, and U.S. side has less. And I just got kicked again.
Fantastic. They're gonna ban you in the third one, by the way. So we
Lies.
actually have an official YouTube community. I will actually get the link. I will post it inside the comments, and I will post it on our Twitter because we actually fully got it up and running. It's actually currently operated by Student Naval Flight Officer Sty, the actual creator, one of our main media Marines. He's the person that made the hilarious video that everyone's come to love and enjoy. Oh, there
I
we go.
fucking love
We
Cy.
got it.
Fucking Cy.
There you go, Cy. There
I
you
never
go.
met you, Cy, but I love it.
Okay, do I eat ass? On the occasion, I will eat some booty. All right, who is on our hit list? 1FR, one MEB, and that's it. Field team, if they keep
One
up this
MEB.
shit, because I'm getting sick of this shit.
We are going back in for a third time, gents.
Okay.
This time I made sure to click spectator.
Spectate?
Yeah.
Anyone that got any questions? Size, mine, back up. Alright. Just kind of look at that.
Also Crow, and yeah, there's only two major groups in here. I was telling the people in the chat, I'm not sure if they paid attention, that we were going to do a teaser for the group that we're part of.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Because like we said in the chat, names
No,
out there, we don't want.
I am completely familiar. Would you mind if I perhaps slid the mic on that, or do you want to do it, or how do you want to get that done?
Yeah, hold on, it's gonna take me a minute.
No, you're fine. Take your time. While you think on that, I'll keep on taking questions.
There
you go. You
Just to
finally got
update
the
on,
spectator.
yeah, 8 folks from first to far. And a
8
full
first to
fucking
far.
Chinese team. What about that?
Opinions
I'm telling
on
you,
British
CR,
Milsims. Opinions on British Milsims. I think there is a lot of good British Milsims out there today. I think that RMC is the pinnacle of the British community. RMC and 5MR, we've duked it out many of times. We've had our engagements, we beat each other asses, There's actually a series of tales and Papa Crow's Big Book of Milsim Legends, and those are called the Hot Gates V1 through 3. Everyone knows those stories, and if not, you can
Had to
catch
break
me in
all
the
ties with
story time.
RMC 101.
So RM,
Holy shit.
are allies now. We have moved past our hatred for each other, and now we're working together. You know what I mean? They're our ally. They've even said, "Fuck you, 1FR, we're not helping them." 5MR, on the daily or every other day, we've been training with RM in the morning. Hell, just the other day we had a 15-on-15 infantry scrim with RM. You know what I mean? We're helping these guys, they're helping us, and I'll say it's going to be a strong relationship. I think the British community needs a lot more bigger teams, though. I think like maybe 1 or 2 teams the size of RM would be fantastic. Because the British community is like 20% of like the entire Muslim community. Mostly everyone's American. You know? So, yeah.
It's weird that there's a lot of
Jesus.
British people that actually rep Army, like American Army units or American Marine units. I've noticed I know more American-led British leaders than I do. I think most leaders. It's kind of crazy.
So, pressing on actually what I was going to say. I totally forgot what I was going to say actually. Shit. I think there should be more teams in British, oh no, Headley, that's right. So we actually have a guy that's in Britain, like he lives in Britannia, and that man is a monster. Like he does not fucking sleep. He does not sleep. I don't know what it is, but he's on all the time, and he's here all the time fucking shit up. He's great.
So I just got a stream.
Look at that, bros. What do they
Dude,
move by?
I know you're watching this.
Rift 5 or 135. What? You stop playing that.
Shout out to that guy we fought the other day that went 5 and 126.
Oh shit, there's one guy that's like 209 to 198. Nah.
It's not that good. That's like a 1.10 KD.
I'm not sure if he restarted his
USMC 1FR pop. Oh man, look at that expert piloting from first FR manuals. That man is an expert pilot trained by 1FR.
Oh, he's about to get in
Oh,
few assholes.
look at that.
Yeah,
there
great
it is.
job of flying through the water.
Perfect 1FR flying. We stole that manual, guys. Just to let you know, we stole their air manual, and that is the quality of 5
And that's you being sarcastic, so everyone's aware.
I just triggered Raven and Sox.
You are so
Rip.
Oh, rip.
Just so everyone's people want to say press is like broadcasting
Crow,
battles and all that shit. If that's the case, then why was the press watching Persian Gulf War 1 and 2 plus Afghanistan?
What about Afghan?
It's not like he has comms up with the fucking Blue 4 helping them out. Plus,
Yeah.
at that, I just, for some reason, I don't think they need help killing one of ours.
So, let's go ahead and,
I mean, they can say whatever they want to say. That's their fault for leaving spectators. It's not even supposed to be on. Stupid.
yeah,
It's
that's
so
true,
stupid.
because last time I tried to use spectators, it wouldn't go. Now,
They
all of a sudden, hey,
they had it off
spectators up.
yesterday.
Well, they like to spectate a lot with one slot open for some reason. That's just beyond me.
Like I said, I'd rather fight bad company than first so far, honest to God. At least I'll get a better fight.
Yo, it's Crow, let's go ahead and get,
8248. You wanna do the sneak preview?
yeah.
Get that
There
done? You want me to
is
do it? You want
something
me to do it?
big coming on the
Okay.
horizon, and it's gonna be fucking lit. Dab.
It's a dick.
But in all seriousness, I'm just gonna give a little snippet. The veterans and active duty service members in this community that are in the smoke pit have gotten together and said, hey, we should do this whole, first it started out as a Milsim team, and for those who are watching, I did say in past videos, hey, there's gonna be Milsim, a veteran run, active duty run, Milsim team coming up. And of course, the people that I told it to gave their opinions on it. But after that, it turned into a coalition.
Sounds like a bad idea. It's just gonna be a dick measuring contest.
Oh no, it's not. Oh good. I guarantee you it
That's
won't
the number one complaint about it.
be. No one's gonna be measuring dicks. We
I
don't do
will.
that gay shit. We don't go to.
Well, it could go either way. It could go, honestly, it could really work, or
This ain't San Francisco. What are you talking about?
What is that?
Yeah. So apparently, because of my echo and whatnot, no one heard me. The British teams are good. I like Ireland. They're a great team. One never still shit. Sorry.
Yeah, Papa ain't too fond of no.
The British side of one nub is my only hope for one nub, unless Loco gets his act together and learns what the fucking JJ did tie buckle stands for and means. Because once that kid does, seriously, once Loco gets his head out of his ass and stops fucking acting like
Yeah, I'll be right back.
and learns about, you're fine, learns about JJ did tie buckle and learns how to be a good leader, one Meb could be the new one at far. They could, but I'm apparently on the process of that, so sorry. You have to take my spot first. But with that being said, the British side of one Meb is my only hope for one Meb. Honestly, just talking to Pig, he when they first started supporting NFR, we said, hey, when are we going to support? He didn't know. He's like, we don't know. We don't know why. We don't know when. We don't know who we are. So coming to find out, one Meb ends up deploying in support of 1FR. Prior to that, Pig was like, well, we're going to have a command meeting, and we're going to talk about it, and we're going to go over it. There was no command meeting. Loco shrugged it aside, deployed one Meb. And yeah. I mean, that's the cake right there. I know. That's the interesting thing. As I've said it myself. Loco
There your mic's broke. There your mic's.
Oh my fucking god, off that guy.
Chad, if you want to on me for this course, so please do, so that we can actually hear each other.
Alright, Can you hear me now? Am I good to go?
Depends. Can I hear myself? No, you're
Yes.
good.
So, if Loco keeps the shit up, it's gonna be 1v1 over again, and I'm not even gonna have to kill Loco. He's gonna kill his team. It's not even gonna be me. It's gonna be him.
Well, that's how Milsim really works.
Elaborate.
Well, unless I'm hearing things, you did say he was going to kill his own team, you wouldn't kill it, right?
Yep.
Well, that's really how Milsim goes. You can do a lot to force the hand of the CEO, but it will always truly be him that kills the team.
Rip.
That's why it's a war of, what's the word?
What happened?
Talking about how you cannot truly make a team disband. It's only the CEO that disbands a unit.
Yeah. If you're gonna say, "Oh, you guys are disbanded now," like, who the fuck are you, man?
Well, you can play a big hand in it, like
The way-
us and Crow in this first FR battle, but ultimately it will be the way that old Chase acts and such that kills them. You know what I mean?
Chase, as
I am excited for
as
the day
Deke
that I run into that
describes him
motherfucker.
to be, is
Say
a
again,
fourth
Salty.
phase. As Deke describes Chase, which I believe is to be about the most perfect description for him. No offense. It's about he's a fourth. It's probably so. Had he not done that, then he would have been stationed somewhere else. Well, as far as I know, he was going like he was going to become infantryman. I don't know.
So he would have went. He was going to IPG.
I'm not too
CT is the
familiar.
poke side of SOI, and then ITB is the
I'm
infantry side.
not too sure about that. That's the Marine shit. I'm fucking Navy, dude.
Oh shit.
Navy, like they sent me like after boot camp. They sent me to my fucking A school after I had to spend a week in Chicago after boot camp just to learn about finances. The fucking Fort Lee, Virginia, in the middle of the goddamn woods.
Man, that's
You know, I thought about that, but just the fact of seeing someone's guts spread out of the ground was like, yeah, I don't want to have nightmares and shit. So,
Nah.
no, cause that shit would have fucked me up. Like, I don't know, dude. Would have fucked.
Oh shit.
I think we just witnessed a DMR span.
Don't listen to that because he's civilian stolen valor. He's actually an ADC.
Oh man, look at that. We get picked for stupid heinous shit like, you know.
What was that? Just an SR?
SR 338.
And then we have a 338 being used as a 249. Look at that.
Apollo, can you ask your question better? I don't. That
I don't
conversation's
understand
retarded, so like.
words are not your mouth.
That's what I'm getting.
Yeah,
That's
I'm
what I'm
banned
getting
from
at.
this server, so I can't go in there and body them.
Wait, tomorrow you're banned from first server?
Yup.
Kidding me? Why? Kidding me? But why? Half of fifth
Fucking
Mars
stupid.
band.
Fucking stupid.
Now, can I ask you a question?
Sure.
Salty.
What?
Queen MOS.
How far do you think this should go before it gets too ridiculous to become a fight still? Like,
How far? That's.
Yeah, at what point does this become fake news?
because
How far
genuinely,
is
it's like,
Not sure
like
about-
I've been saying, man, when this war first was declared and I read their war doctrine, you can only fight autism uphill for so long before it just isn't worth your time.
I say if it just continues onto Sunday or Monday, then that's when fucking it gets real stupid. But
Because I mean, honestly, this is the number one thing that's getting wrong with Milsim is you cannot have a fight anymore. It's people making excuses for not wanting to fight you, or people making it so in their advantage because their team is so trash that they cannot have a fair fight.
oh
Yeah, we don't normally raid units that can't kill more than about 15. We would normally not even fight battles like this, just because of how boring.
Yeah,
Hey,
I don't.
I see that you're the stream. Do you have any questions? By the line?
Any questions for the dudes?
yeah, what about
Any
101A?
further
Any
questions
for
for
them?
5MR 101A?
Ask me questions. I like
Human, Voodoo, any 5MR personnel, any further questions before I go?
I can't type in the chat because I have no idea how to work Twitter. Twitch just shows all I know.
I mean, oh please, I will say this: anyone in First Service is interested in JTOs using all assets, please contact myself or Human or Bama Sniper if you are interested. There you go.
Please
My
no Dragon
advertisement.
Valley. Please no 3 people.
Yes, please no Dragon Valley. God,
Miss Battlefield 3 maps.
Yep.
Those are some damn good maps.
I miss.
Shit.
What the fuck has happened? This is like borderline.
I want to know what this dude plans to do with his UMB. How does he have 31 health?
It's first so far. You have to get shot like 17 times today.
I remember when I was cancer.
They
I got
on,
that fixed
they
when I
came
got.
on to, when they came on pro server, and they were playing one shot. Dude, sauce.
Yeah, they have no idea how to. Need dudes like.
It's a little difficult to
We will jump into a party with other units and go. Sometimes we'll even, like, we don't do it very often, but we've even done joint recruiting in our server and had one of our smaller units come in and we'll let them take a couple recruits from the server. But we usually chill with a lot of other units a lot of the time. A lot of the allies that we have are actually some of my good close friends and stuff like that.
That is a terrible thing to say, sir.
What's a terrible thing to say?
Don't say anything. That's not even reading the chat. So. Oh.
No, sir. No,
I
will
said,
not say that.
I said, Fat, don't even suck my dick.
We don't speak 1942 radio static, so you're gonna have to actually use words around here.
Morse code.
Oh fuck.
Oh, look, Colonel, I'm on the chat now. I just saw Colonel D's booth.
See,
funny
switch
that-
I
on
haven't
the
seen
helo.
Colonel D in
Wow,
a
there's.
while.
He's in our unit, actually.
Is he?
Yep, he's a fly boy.
D Delta Lima.
Yeah, D Delta Lima. That's his gamer tag now. He switched it because it was kind of confusing having a rank and then having
Private
to,
Colonel D.
Private
What?
Colonel D.
Oh fuck.
Well, I would say, pilot guy, you can hit me up online, chat in the community, and so we're willing to help out new units, and we will
If any of you guys
get
want
with
to have
you.
a word-to-word conversation with me or Faticus because we're a lot more smart than Crow, just hit us up.
Absolutely false.
Absolutely.
Come on, man. Come on now, Major. I've been in the community for 9 years.
Really false.
I know a little bit.
Eddie.
Oh shit!
Absolutely.
Motherfucking guys, tags taken.
I mean, it's, I guess the important part of the interview over with.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Watch.
I think at this point we're just watching the battle.
I know we're
I'm playing
commentators.
Madden.
We're fucking John Madden, Phil Collins, motherfucker looking asses in here.
Why you gotta
And
bring
Pup's
the word
going down
Madden
with the
into it
M9.
also?
He's heading to the
Oh,
tunnel.
he takes a swing
He's
and
heading
he's
to the tunnel.
gone.
Oh, turns back
And the
around.
Yankees win the
Reload.
World
Grenade by
Series.
team kill. Team kill. No, it's not team kill.
That shit-
Jesus.
We should have one of the guys from fucking that does MLB baseball.
Oh, no.
Like old
Who is
school
Oh,
that?
burn!
style.
There it is. It's going back up to the start over the M9 again.
And that's Semper Fi with the UMP 45. He goes up
Wow,
the stairs.
I'm not gonna
he
lie.
takes the
He's
left.
he was kind of wrecking shit there.
There he goes.
That-
A
that-
bulldog. Burns
He's
using
22.
the bulldog as usual.
Whoa,
Yeah,
back to
that
burn.
shit
Go back to
triggers the
burn.
fuck out of me.
Go back to burn. Using the
And
bulldog.
she's like, it's a
Rogue
fucking bulldog
fire.
version of a fucking bulldog version of
Where
it.
is she? I don't see her.
It was like,
Look at that.
bitch.
Look at that.
Rogue failing.
Look at that. A bulldog. The fuck?
I want to know what M14 scooted out with a hollow and a suppressor and a study grip too. If we're gonna
Well, I'm
talk
trying to
about
fucking
that.
say. But nah, you know what? She knows everything. It's cool.
What the hell she does?
Chase wants to kick people out for not using standardized
How should-
weaponry, and it can't be a
Something,
representation.
something.
Stubby and suppressor.
On the allied side.
Did
Hey,
you guys?
apparently,
did,
yeah.
Did you
I
just
looked
see
this
that?
up.
That
Look at that.
amazing UFR piloting?
Here's a little fun fact. I looked this up. U.S. Special Forces don't use bullpup.
No one uses
Layla.
bullpup because they're trash.
Yeah, because it's trash when it comes to tactical operations and usage in a vehicle.
Oh, you're barely shorter. Congratulations.
You're still shit.
I too enjoy having everything gummed up in my shoulder.
It's like what the fuck?
What's that guy got? That's a shotgun. Oh, never mind. This one. Hey, yo, pull up.
Yeah, this is the
Never
first
mind.
time we
Psych.
ever streamed a war, or at least most of the war.
Oh god,
Who's
sorry,
all
that's
still in here?
hilarious. I'll relay what Sai said. You see,
Oh, hey,
you guys see the first
Bama.
part swimming technique? It's called the downward whale.
Oh shit.
Wait, hey, is Bama still in
shit.
here?
Bama.
Emma is in here.
Whatever. Oh, Crow.
I'm
are
bringing
you
someone
able to
who's
ma-
really.
Are you able to make the meeting tomorrow?
Well, able to what?
Are you able to make the meeting tomorrow?
Yeah, I'm available all day every day. Beat my dick. Send me no phone number.
I can
Yeah,
tell
I'll-
Bama
I'll
about
ta-
it
I'll
because
tag
I know
you
what you're talking
and
about.
everyone else in the chat with a set time.
I'll be there, Capitan.
Okie dokie.
What's going on?
Colonel.
Hey, oh, you guys didn't notice Burns just picked up a nice USAS 12. I don't know if you guys caught that one.
Hey, you got a recon is
It's a weapon. We're field testing it.
They use everything that's in the battlefield game.
Oh, please, someone rip.
USAS 12. You know, I think that's why
Okay.
Burns thrives so much in First to Far, because they just let her do whatever the fuck she wants.
Yeah, all it's just. I can't.
I had no idea that 101 Aviation secured a spot in that server for the op. Our pilots are kicking ass right now. at the transfer unit.
Oh, even with the pickup weapon. It's just rip.
Cringe, so cringe.
I know. You wanna know what's cringy? Go to Facebook and look up that video about those emo kids rapping. I'm dead serious. That's the biggest, cringiest shit I've ever seen.
I'm gonna have to be a couple drinks deep before I even think about looking that up.
I'm actually just high enough to look that up.
Oh my god.
I was like, is emo kids rapping? Is this on YouTube?
It may be on YouTube, but as far as I know, it's still on.
What do they rap about? Like the futility of life?
No, I seriously do
Emo
not
kids
understand
rapping.
their rap song. It's just emo kids rapping. I don't understand the fucking whole thing of it.
Is it unicorns killed my girlfriend?
Oh, I've seen that. No, we don't talk about that.
Oh, jet
let's see.
ram,
What do I
come on,
find?
Look
let's
at
do
that.
shit.
Look at that.
Oh.
Birds. Uses USAS 12s. Uses sniper. And look at that. Now she's flying the A-10. And she's crashing. Oh, no. She didn't crash.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Jesus Christ, I'm starting to think they don't even
Oh,
care
and then she
anymore.
taxied. Who else just saw that?
I'm
taxi.
actually-
It's recording.
Oh,
Yeah, you know what? I can't say what I'm doing on the screen.
it's recorded by News Network.
We are live at the Desert Storm in the middle of the
Jesus.
peninsula.
And she has another gun this time. Like, what the? Is she an armory or something?
Fuck yeah.
Remember in the war chat when she said that whatever they can get their hands on?
That's bullshit.
Not really.
Yep.
I don't know what she can get her hands on.
This dick.
I was gonna say.
Yeah, I heard you say
416,
fucking top
but
boy.
if you say
That
that,
shit.
you know what I mean. My ears. If Crow's microphone was broken whilst that was played, I genuinely would be deaf by now. Can you not tempt fate, please?
Good thing I cut it off
Tackle
right
him,
time.
you faucet.
Oh, bullpup.
Rogue Phalanx, first FR using the Bulldog with hollow, 2x magnifier, suppressor, and stubby grip.
Yeah, U.S.
I hate him
military
too.
can confirm does not use that shit.
Round of applause.
Round of applause for their Marshawk operator.
You know, I'm probably gonna get a lot of shit for just recording a fucking battle. But, to be honest, it's like, you want realism, but here's a fuck ton of it.
If you want, for anybody who's thinking about starting a Milsim in the stream, take a look at this op and just think, this is exactly what I need to not do to be successful. If you want to make a successful Milsim, do the exact opposite of this.
You guys want to make a Milsim that's solely like jet taxis and that sort of thing? We just jet taxi.
Are you looking for a Milsim where you can get away with anything? Well, you found the right place.
Here.
Tired of Milsim?
Looking for something more
Milsim.
with the
Listen, I may have something that may fit into First and Forest thing. Yes, I still have it! Oh, sweet Jesus, I still have it.
We're gonna watch some of the, what are the Russian team, I mean the Chinese team, not the Russian team, fuck.
I like watching the firefight.
Yup, I just switched right to the chopper pilot and he crashed. Nice.
What am I listening to?
If
You know,
ever
fun
get a
fact.
if you ever get a chance, it's called Big Bill Hell's car dealership. It's the funniest shit
Yeah, I
you've
give
ever
one a
seen.
part of that. They'll fucking embed themselves on an objective, and it's a bitch to clear them out.
Wait,
Who
are they
wants
not-
Actually,
to,
fun fact for you guys.
Oh wait, no.
Back on my days in Battlefield 3, there was a if you guys see Empire Killer, he's on the Chinese team. His gamer tag, and I'm probably gonna catch a lot of shit for this because I used to hate him, but I'm cool with him now. But he used to run a milsim called the 666 Hell's Army. Empire Killer, he's on the like some devil worshippers type cult shit.
Hail Satan!
Hail Satan!
I
Hail
think this
Satan!
is a Catholic. You all need to calm down.
Go back to the one of our viewers. Get off the side.
Speaking of trigger emphatic, who's down for some golf? Rory McIlroy? Anyone? Golf? Hello? Salty?
You said
You?
golf or like putt-putt kind
Golf.
of shit?
No, you know. Boy.
You're saying golf, motherfucker, so I'm assuming-
Golf! Not putt-putt, golf!
What the fuck we gonna do with golf? We can't play golf in Battlefield, you dumb motherfucker.
What you want that?
Prove to me that you can play golf in Battlefield.
You know, I saw that video and I was confused
What do I
as hell.
get?
I had no idea how you
What do
pulled
I-
that off.
I bet money I can play golf on Parasol Storm. How much you want to bet?
Whoa! This dude got fucking lit. Like he got killed in his fucking
Yeah,
body.
you
just
changed
blew.
that subject.
I wasn't even paying attention, so piss. What
She
were you
player
saying?
Rory McIlroy, PGA Tour. There's a Parasol Storm map. Because it's made by EA, and it's an exact copy of Parasol Storm.
Bullshit. I call him bullshit on that one, man.
What you want to bet? Me and Pat took videos. I dumped all over him on that.
You know what? Wait, is that on here?
He's away right now. Everyone ran off besides
Yeah.
me, you, and Colonel D.
This shit's about as done as dinner right now.
Oh wow. Superb, and we'll just fucking TV the stealth jet. Or not TV, to use the pilot's tow.
Hey, D.
Yeah, what's up?
In the chat, the Twitch chat, put my gamer tag and put Faticus's gamer tag in it and tell them, if any of them need to get a hold of us for something, hit us up.
On the Twitch chat?
Yeah, on the Twitch chat.
Yep, got it.
It is a
Squiddy needs to get into the war chat so that you can see firsthand instead of me having to send screenshots.
so my screen just went black. I think they caught on. The cover is blown. Pull the plug.
There, I'll tell you, looks like the server ended if you ask me. First FR has broken servers before.
Rip. You have lost connection to this session.
Ooh, the server broke.
They did it again.
It's a draw!
Well, Squid, in your professional opinion of being a Milsim commentator, would you call that a draw?
No, I would not. I would go with whoever has the highest amount of tickets remaining. The winner.
Well, chat, you heard it here first. A reasonable man made a reasonable assumption.
Not to mention, this reasonable man is about as buzzed as I could be right now.
Makes you honest.
Alcohol does that. It makes you honest. I mean,
Makes
with
you give no
regards to
fucks, but
whatever
honesty's
the
a side
fucking
effect.
fourth phase recruit, Mr. Chase, says, it all comes down to the tickets. How many tickets does your team have compared to how many tickets that the other team has? If the other team has higher number of tickets, your team loses. It's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. They can complain about it. They can write a letter. Hell, they can write fucking a letter to Congress. Shit, it's still not gonna change it.
I would.
Fucking hell, if I was a congressman reading this shit, I was like, nerd, lol. Fucking.
So what does that make us 6-0 right now?
Indeed.
I
Unreal.
lost count where your fucking win and loss was. But I ain't gonna try my luck and go back into that server. Oh, they are on Pearl Market now.
Oh, so they reset their server, did they, huh?
What are you talking about?
First FR reset their server.
That's
and then
6.
Midstream.
That's 6.
I am rejoining the server.
Go ahead and update the war chat.
Mr. Lock and Load has
Well,
invited me.
I'm glad that
Okay.
I'm glad that you're getting a first hand of all this fucking nonsense we've been talking about. There's one dude in the community that thinks they're making up all this shit.
Yeah, and he almost got his team annihilated.
Who was it?
Yeah.
Say
Fucking
hey,
first squadron, 4th cav. He's like trying to argue we're winning. Like Fatic is gay, and he's like, I don't want an answer. And then he was being like real smart assy, and then I fucking messaged him like, look, dude, you want to fucking say anything else snarky because it looks like you're fucking supporting him, and I don't like it. You want fucking down? You shut up real quick.
Oh, hey, Crow.
Yeah, Mo, he
Fat.
lit into him and that.
Yeah, Mr. Lock and Load is here. Hello. You done with the ammo depot, you damn hogue? Pop a couple monsters. Why would you just hop in front of me? Why would you hop in? Just like fucking just get in like normal people. Don't try to Dukes of Hazzard and shit. You rush it, you're gonna fuck it up.
Got the shit beat out of you by a Humvee today.
Oh, a lock. Is it? Oh, so did you include the audio or you just?
Burned is using a G36C now.
Oh, did
Oh, okay.
Burns is using a G36 now? Well, she's the Milsim Armory, man. All kinds of stuff goes in her. What?
You know, she said that like they saw Force Recon Marines training with G36Cs, but I could Google a picture of Marines training with dildos and say that I could use them in an engagement.
She sent me those.
Do it.
Not even wrong. She sent me those pictures online chat, and I was like, so I just have to find a 101st Airborne member holding an AK-47, and I can run AK-47s.
Well, technically,
7
on
caddies
base,
in
the
the engagement now?
101st has AK-47s fat, so technically we get attacked, we can use them, but we ain't gig.
I'm trying to
Like
get
I'm shit in the
unbanned.
game anyways.
How I wanted to get in there. Infantry
Uh-oh.
was fun. Hey, there he goes. Captain Legends. I'm curious if I could get unbanned so Father Mark and rotate troops in. I joined the server earlier. Right, I understand you're in the engagement right. Right, I understand you're in the engagement right now. I'm just curious if you could take like 3 minutes to unman me and get back in. I mean, there's going to be a spot available for the fall if you magically get reinforcements.
Why don't I just get a hoplite to do it?
Got you. I got you.
Hey, hold on, everyone quick. Lock. Get in contact with hoplite and tell him like he can do that shit. Like he's very good at it.
Or get
Hoplite was a Marine,
Burns.
dude. I'm surprised you got shit.
Yeah, we're getting burned from the Bulldog. Thank you, Captain Legend. I appreciate the unbanning.
She's back with it.
I appreciate your assistance, Captain. Thank you for. Oh, well, I mean, I was wondering because you were in the menu, and I just. Oh no, I'm asking. I saw you in the menu, so I thought I see you. Thanks, Doc. Feeling much better.
Hey, Legend. Are you tired of fighting yet? Do you know that you're on the wrong side?
I have.
Maybe.
I didn't offer it.
I have a completely.
Maybe Crow.
Bro,
That's exactly what I was about to do too. I was actually.
Why would I?
Second level. So you were in my fire team when I was in Curse so far, right? How does it feel that you spent 3 years as a Lance Corporal, right? And they only promoted you when they needed you to be an officer, and then Burns comes in because she has a. Right. Let me finish. Right. Right. Huh?
Yeah, Voodoo is a Marine.
Yes.
Dude,
Yeah.
fucking run, dude.
I've heard it 18 times this one day.
No, dude, he's Marine through and through. If y'all want to vet him, like, I mean, that's y'all can vet him all y'all want, but he's a fucking Marine. Alright, I'll come up. Chris is in there. Irish will verify. Doesn't matter. Irish, like, knows the guy. He would know if he wasn't in the Marine Corps. That's true, I remember that.
You really want to
Yeah. Yeah, and then he left. That's one of our acoustic.
Hey, Legend.
Acoustic!
Can you just respond with a yes? Or is that too difficult?
Okay, you don't have to know my name. It's irrelevant.
I am Batman.
How do you take orders from Chase all the time? Well, hold on. Well,
That sounds like some shit he would try to get you on to do, too.
that's what I'm saying. Like,
I have never called that personal number or me on mine.
but he's got 8 of you right now wasting your time in the server.
And he's not even in there. Where is he at?
You're not wasting your time.
Think about it. Right now, I'm East Coast downpouring. I have nothing better to do than play against my guys.
I mean, 8
Why
people.
not
Y'all
just
can
join
do
the Marine Corps?
Oof.
You got another better
Another
idea.
Another question is, what happened to the server? Why is it on?
Yeah, thanks.
Autism
Yeah,
That was a reset.
That's 6-1.
To be fully honest, I could got home from work. I literally got in the server.
Yeah, I could tell.
Came back, and I don't know how we got on front mark.
It's fucking Bama on. Yeah. Dude, Bama even talked to Voodoo. Bama will verify it too. Like, I'm telling you, like, you can vet him all you want, but I have heat vouching, and there's about 2-3 other vets now about Voodoo.
Honestly, we did that one guy,
I don't know, like his answers are really fucking quick and really fast.
Dude, so if you even want me to verify even more, he just got back from a training deploy. Like, he was training up. He's training up right now to deploy.
Fucking Cavs in there, fucking Houston couldn't do shit. Let me get Bama in here, because Bama has some insight.
Bama's not just gonna search us on that I can't hear you, Crow's microphone or something.
I might
There's some
mute it
sort
as
of, there's some sort of background. Oh, I know what it is.
Hey, Legend.
Shit.
Yes, lover.
If
Yeah.
1FR fell apart tomorrow, would you join Crow's unit?
No.
No.
See?
Definitely not.
Okay.
What are your plans?
It's not like I'm on more Milsim now. Like, I'm 20 years old. I have kind of better shit to do than play Xbox all fucking day.
I can agree with
You
you.
see
Have
that?
better fun.
Just wait till you have a kid. You'll be right back on the Xbox.
Well,
It's like,
next summer I
goddamn,
start,
I'm gonna strangle little Timmy.
CIA, so.
Are you gonna go work for the CIA?
Yeah, as far as I know, you
Whoa,
have
political-
a college degree to work at the CIA. Unless you can
Just
find
I'm
some
taking my,
random job.
Well, I work for the FBI.
Yeah, I'm stuck being a copy of the other stuff.
Crow, I'm spectating you. Go kill.
It's, I'm a political science study.
Right, well, I actually work for the FBI. I look for terrorism threats on Xbox. And I actually called myself personally on his red phone.
1FR is a terrorist. They're the current target. Chase.
Me and Mr. Trump have had a long talk.
About Chase.
Yo,
President Trump, the great God Emperor is under the impression that Colonel Chase is actually secretly helping train and fund ISIS.
Trump is actually named.
Yeah.
Trump is named Colonel Chase in MJ Stadium.
Somewhere on Highlander app.
Legend, why? So why are you talking through a cone?
That's he's talking about me. I'm the terrorist, guys. Okay, sorry.
All I'm saying is I haven't heard a single word out of this entire party since Legend joined, and I don't think it was Legend's fault. I just simply can't hear for some reason. Someone is echoing their tits off.
Yeah, you know who it is. Fuck you, Mark.
Yeah, well, I swear to God, if you would get out of 1986 every once in a while and go actually buy a microphone.
You should start
Have more hours at all, bro.
We've discussed that. We've discussed that. I actually don't work at Olive Garden anymore.
Oh my God, if I worked at
I
Olive
worked
Garden
at,
and saw Crow, I would genuinely beat him with the nearest thing I saw.
Hey, Legend. Another question.
Yes. There's 4 of them.
Say this whole entire battle was streamed. Just say. Say it was documented.
Why do I have to say that it was streamed? Because I already know that it is streamed.
Okay, so perfect. So
He's not telling you to say it, he's using it.
Yeah, I mean, you did it for me.
Well, when that Crow posted, he goes, hey, come check me out on stream.
So, like, knowing that this whole battle was switched, and seeing all the rule breaking on First FR side, do you think that your team will still be kicking other teams for its infractions?
Once again, I couldn't. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing this.
Well, it's going to be on YouTube later. I really think you should check
It
it
is
out.
10:09. I got off work at 9 o'clock. I got home in my room at like.
Cool. I'm not saying this.
We're not telling you that you've been here and watched
Yeah.
it. We're just making statements. Our
I mean,
just
I
saying,
can tell you right
is the-
now. If you want to go down and talk about the guys that are in my company,
I'll give you.
all
3 of them that are
14
here.
of them in the server.
None of those, half these guys aren't in my company.
Okay, I'm not saying.
How many people are in each company if there are only 14 people on the server?
Well, obviously, I think that right now, there's like 6 guys, 5 of them are. That doesn't mean 6 guys, 5 of them
Well, the difference is there are more people on the server than 6.
Wait, what about 5MR?
He's assuming because there's 14 people on the server that there should be 14 people.
Okay.
Where's
Allow me
everybody
to
else?
rephrase, or do you wanna kind of take another crack at it, Fat?
Like I understood what you said. Like I understand what you're trying to say. Think about it.
You just don't
Give a
wanna
roster,
answer.
Like no, Crow's roster's probably looking at what, like 50 guys, right, Crow?
Triangle.
70 guys. 70 guys. The other day pulled like 26. That doesn't even mean you're active. That's practically across all.
Bro, can you stop acting for
On a
5 seconds?
given night. Now trust me, on a week, probably every 70 guys at least log a couple hours.
But First FR has pulled more than 50
People have real lives.
Yeah,
that
so
is true.
they had 20 people on
They-
the first
they
night,
pulled
and then they got
20 the
smacked
first
20,
night.
Then they only bring 10, 15 now.
My issue is though,
Someone
okay,
smacked him with
is
a dick.
Legend, what do you have to say to all the people out there watching right now about this defensive war with a unit that, regardless of your numbers,
Not my job
because
to judge my betters. I understand what I said on the scene.
Well, I mean, what's
My
well, I'm not
command wants
saying
to go
it's
to a
not your
defensive
enough.
war. My command goes to a defensive war. My job is to
well, we're
fight it
not
as
telling
well
you
as
to
I can.
question your command. Your command's not here. We're just asking you your opinion. Like, if you feel like it's just going to be so against whatever Chase has to say that you don't want to talk about it, then that's fine.
No, I mean, I don't say that I have really anything against it. I simply have, I just don't judge my betters.
Well, you think your unit's benefiting from all this right now?
An opinion, it's not my job to have an opinion. It's my job to act.
But you're an officer, right?
Yes.
It's actually
I don't judge
false.
my betters.
It is
That's
your job
actually
to have
false.
an opinion.
That's actually false. All officers are actually like required to have an opinion in the real life military. I mean, I'm sure the two vets in here can verify to that.
This isn't
Now-
me talking trash by any means, shape, or form, but if it's a monarchy over there where the king makes all the decisions and no one else gets a choice on it, then I can see why it's the way it is.
Might have a monarchy.
Like,
Bro, where are you at?
Colonel Chase would be your king.
Outside.
Yeah. I'll leave you at 44. I'll leave that one. Come on.
No, you
You hear me?
I can
You
barely
say,
hear
come
you.
catch this 44.
Okay.
You're
Hell yeah.
talking. You're
Are you
talking
General
through like.
Patton?
He
I'm not talking to you.
Will I get
I
kicked?
got both
Will I
of
get
them.
kicked for using a RAR?
Because
that's actually actively being.
Doesn't have a
No.
mounted on it. You guys can't use.
It's got a 2.4.
Not the 50
2-4
cal,
Bravo.
dude. It's not the 50.
Right, I just want to know if I'll be kicked because the Marine Corps is actively testing its use.
He's using a 44 Magnum
something
right
like
now.
it. Yeah, I know it's one of
Are
ours. Though. I
you
just gotta make
kidding
sure.
me?
Their signature.
Hey, Squidly Diddly, go back to that tabletop view.
Go track down Legend for Crow.
Yeah, indeed. I'm tracking down. I'm hunting you down. Legend by RAR is coming to kill you.
Okay, well, I have a claymore in front of me. Come fuck with me, bitch.
So my question is, why?
How can we all
Why?
sit here, talk trash, have a good time, but when the CEOs are involved, it just becomes cancer? That's what I want to know. 'Cause
I feel bad
I
for
wouldn't even
Wait,
say
hold
you
on a second,
gotta
hold on a
let
second.
it be known
Everyone
that I
comms
tried
real
to
quick.
treat Crow with
Mr.
utmost
Legend,
respect.
comms. Mr.
And-
Legend, comms.
Oh, I just got removed.
What's
up?
what's with
up?
the virtual pissing contest?
See, that's my thing about it, is this is a game, and
As much
I
as you
can...
can say that it's a virtual pissing contest, you can't fully blame it on us. Crow knows that Whiskey has a fucking
Well,
mouth.
I'm blaming. I got blame on both parties. So I mean, you're just as active in a pissing contest as the other party.
I just got banned.
Oh,
I don't
okay,
know.
time out, Legend, if I may. We've all been in a situation before when one person said one thing, one person said the other, and evidence has been in one favor, because you don't act without evidence. Now, your team is the one that declared war, be it defensive, whatever the fuck that means. And your team's the one that told us to engage first, so you really cannot put majority of the blame on it. I mean, if Whiskey was that provocational...
Oh, no, I'm not saying that that's the fault. I'm just saying that if it comes down to talking smack, I mean, if you guys want, I can get some screenshots from our fucking war chat or whatever you want to call it.
Well, I mean,
Well, of
you're-
course, no offense, but we are going to trash talk someone that doesn't let other allies in besides us and 5MR, that kicks people for using what they deem unright, but doesn't use what we deem correct. You know, it's like, it's a battle uphill, and first FR in general, makes it further uphill every day that we fight, and yet it still gives the same outcome. It's going to come to a point where it's just simply ridiculous.
Rip.
Yeah, can you unban me again? And like tell your men to stop banning? Can you? Alright. I appreciate that. Thank you. Can you tell them to not reban me? Like, please?
See, no, that's my thing, is how are you guys going to declare war on 5MR then ban Crow in a defensive engagement?
Well,
how are you going to get what you
Crow
want out
banned
of
me for
that?
not letting me.
That's like a
Yeah, let's be real. We don't need.
Fuck you, dude. Get banned. Get banned.
Sorry, Legend.
You broke 5MR.
Because
Yo,
that's
even
easy.
hold
up. The RAR is actively being by the 3rd Battalion Marine Regiment. I got banned. I just got kicked again. I didn't do anything. I just got kicked again.
I'm not in the server. This is last time. If I get in the server and you get banned,
I don't know if I got banned. I'm still getting kicked. Like, it's in the loading process of being kicked.
I'll tell you right now,
Unless you're banned again.
I think you were.
Oh, how the
now this retorts back to my previous. Like, how are you going to declare war and have him and not be able to build him because he can't fight? Because it's a quote-unquote defensive war, so you guys are going to go offensive only when we attack you, from what I've seen. And like, you know, it doesn't make any sense, really.
Once again, I'm not the only one. I mean, you can check our server. I'm pretty sure it's an admin.
No, you're just a terrible party, though.
Is that how chaotic First FR is, though? Is like there's no fucking structure? You said
there's structure, there's other company heads. I'm not at the bat
no
level.
list of server admins.
Like, I mean, you're up now to where you guys are a glorified clan. How would you not say it that much? You're using bulldogs and you're using fucking 44 magnums.
The military does not use bullpups.
But I can use
Frag
the
rounds,
RAR,
too.
which is actively being tested by the United States Marine Corps, 3rd Battalion, 5th Marine Regiment. Interesting.
If we used a mass in that server, we would get banned.
Well, actually, you guys have used the mass for that server.
$100.
Well, the mass
because
is used by the Army, and then the Marine Corps is actually testing them all.
The 101st, I can't remember what company it was, but they were the first unit to ever, to ever actually implement the mass.
And that's what's bullshit. Because
Breacher?
Look, that's what I'm saying.
Breacher? That, like, combat, like, that.
That's what I'm saying. That's what you're saying. Okay, you've done research on First FR shit. You haven't done research on 101st Airborne shit. How can you dictate we cannot use if we have done thorough research on our own shit? Okay, you guys use the G36, and Burn soars up and down because of a couple Marines
keep it just
with pictures like that, and then I'm using something else.
No, go back to tabletop.
Do you not see the problem with that? Like, how does that make sense? And I understand that you say, oh, well, I'm not the only admin. But like you said, at unit, we have structure. No one does anything without talking to the other person. No one's gonna ban anybody unless they ask to be banned or some shit. That's just how our unit works. There's structure in our unit. I'm sorry, Legend, but you guys are a fucking clan. You guys are not First FR. My opinion to you, you're no better than Blackwater Corporation.
You're fucking. I don't know who that is.
Exactly.
That's my point exactly. You don't even know who that is. That's my point exactly. I know who that is.
Yeah, but other than
Everybody
up to like last week, I didn't know you.
I remember BW.
That's guys not my voices. I can't control that. Or you didn't get to know me. You might have liked me, to be honest. But ultimately, it's like your colonel has fucked your unit. You guys follow him blindly like he's the caliphate of IC. Instead of like trying to like actually build your unit and recruit and get numbers sizable force. You guys then instead play fuck goose and try to fight units for whatever fucking reason.
Yeah, Whiskey's the one who asked for the server to open. He opened the server on Whiskey's request. Which, by the way, I don't know why Whiskey asked to open the server because the server was open.
No, it wasn't. That's absolutely false. 110%. I have a screenshot saying otherwise.
back up. We had a server running. It might have not been unranked. But we had a server up and running.
Private. It was private, and I asked Burns for the password, and she told me since I'm so smart, I can figure out. I can go through the Twitter, and I can screenshot that exact statement.
That's good. I don't have Twitter tabs. I don't use social media.
I just got banned again. Here we go. I just got banned again.
It's genuinely like once
my
again,
God.
it's all that First FR does anymore. Like, what have you guys done on Battlefield over the last 3 months up until this war?
We had 3 different simulations because I try to schedule them as much as I can because I enjoy them more than these wars. Because I enjoy the act of trying to act like a Milsim and the...
I agree. I agree.
So you should
100%.
So you should go play Arma.
So,
Yeah, what-
so
what
you should go.
happened with
First
Arma?
off, I do
You
play
should go.
Arma.
You should go talk with your staff and get it straightened out because ain't nothing good gonna come from this. You seem to have the ego that the rest of your unit does, but you can genuinely, I'm sure, you can tell by how this fight's been going so far that it ain't gonna stop going like this on a rainy day. You're just all of a sudden gonna come out and completely throttle us, like.
Well, you never know till it's too late. By the way,
Oh,
Crow,
yeah.
this is really cheap of you because you haven't added me to the Battlefield 1 character.
Dude, if you can get Burns to stop paying me, I will fucking add you to the barracks chat.
Well, I'm sorry to
Just,
say, but if you go over to the server and look at the server owner, you're gonna see Burns.
Oh my god.
It's not like I can remove her
shit.
from adminship, not to mention, I
Can
technically
you,
can't because she's at a battalion
not
level.
have like authority over her?
A what?
Authority over her?
I happen to be a company CO. She's running battalion level Marshon.
Okay.
Battalion
I'm not
of
gonna
four
ask.
people?
Can you unban
Can you
me
not
then so I can
speak
rejoin?
like this ain't me being sarcastic? Can you not tell something and like reasonably like, hey, quit banning the CO of the people that we're trying to like war.
Yeah. You know what? I'll write
Are
up a
you
message
afraid
to
that
your
she's
picture, I'll
not
put
gonna
it in the
send
one
you
at
pussy
four.
pics?
Why don't you just invite Burns in
What the
here?
fuck?
That's
Just
exactly
invite
what
Burns
Burns
in here.
sends me.
Fuck alcohol. It's
Anything
awesome.
for a promotion.
Yeah,
It's
if you haven't
34
noticed,
and
where I
32.
go to captain,
How many
like,
people
you
are
can't promote him. I can't promote her
Go
above
to
me.
this one.
It makes no logical sense.
Rip. It got quiet real quick.
I'm over here getting pissed off playing MWR.
After work today, my fucking brain is fried. And
Go to
the
bed.
300 goddamn questions I just got.
Go to bed,
Sorry,
goddamn.
all Faticus does is ask questions.
Sorry,
Yeah,
knowledge
he's
is
a
power.
captain, he's looking for knowledge, so I'm terrible.
Knowledge.
I've been asked a lot worse questions.
The sad thing is, you guys aren't to see it. This unit, first unity.
One
Then yeah, it's at first.
say villain of the community, but I was never in the team to begin with. Because once again, Bro can tell you, I ain't corporal for 3 years.
He really was. 3-5.
You have a lot,
I was a
lot
lance
more
corporal
loyalty.
and a corporal on. I mean, I was like 3 years I was a corporal was between the 15 and 18. Like I didn't fucking care about promotion. I just wanted to play Battlefield. Cool guys.
See, that's
I saw some cool
the thing
guys. I mean,
is,
Pro
the,
rotated,
whether
some other
whether it's a
people
bad
rotated,
thing
yeah.
or not, I could not see a single. It's not like C or the XO of the unit that would stand for being not promoted for a few months, let alone a few years.
Dedication. I mean, don't get me wrong. I've had 3 different platoon officers that have all told me to go to corporal's court. I've had officers.
That's what we tell you.
Two
Join the
commanders,
military.
2 leaders, platoon officers, made a fucking tomato.
I've had company COs tell me to do the same. Like, I don't.
Wait, hold on.
Don't play with
I got a question. Does first FR take a test just to get promoted?
all in CO ranks, and then we have an 8-week OCS course that we do.
Crow, you remember earlier when I said that some people are balls deep in the whole Milsim thing? This is taking it a new step further.
I kind of agree with you on that because I exactly the same.
I always think Crow's the pinnacle. Us and Crow are allies, but we're polar opposites in nature. We are more laid back, less serious. My guys don't call me sir or any of that. And Crow, it's like he tells recruits ears, and like the kind of people I talk to, if I'm like, wear your ears out privately, they're like, up your ass, mate.
Yeah, no. See, if I invite any of my guys to the party, they'll join and say whatever their rank is, their name, and then reporting as ordered.
Same.
And refer to everyone in the party by sir, even if they're lower. Even if, let's say, Whiskey was here and I invited a staff sergeant, then to show decent common respect across the board, especially dealing with other teams, at least. Like,
well, that's just the difference. Like y'all,
A couple of the members of the command staff can learn from those enlisted.
You all get D in here. He goes, "What's
let's
up?"
talk
everybody?"
about.
Like,
Yeah. Why did you? Yeah, I just asked this question a lot. Why you would take Whiskey's to Milsim, but over the last week or so span, man, he does really good as a corporal.
You can join the server.
Check the stream.
Yo, am I unbanned yet?
I sent a message to Burns.
He's just going.
Hopefully I can play like
I don't know.
Switzerland in this shit.
USMC 1 MEB Colonel.
Oh, it's okay.
What size
he
are you
bounces in and out all the time.
He's on US.
Yeah, I'm unbanned. Thank
what
you.
a fancy man.
Yo, watch this. What time is it? It's
Oh,
10:27.
shit.
I bet you by
Yeah, it's
10:29
fucking
you're
recording.
back in the man mode.
Dude, I'm not even gonna ask you if it happens again. Like, I'm not even gonna ask. I know
Yeah,
you're
no,
gonna.
no. I would
Salty
greatly
here
enjoy to
joining the
have
session.
my men,
Told him
especially
we
that I
had
had
20 seconds
from my
before we get
company
in.
in there. So,
Yeah, so that's been like, what, an hour or so ago? Where's my money?
Listen, I was correct. I told you you had less than 20 seconds, and you took me up on that.
Dude.
And you got
Yeah.
banned in like 5 seconds, so don't be playing
No,
games with me.
that wasn't banned in 5 seconds. Motherfucker, I was
Bro,
banned
I
for,
just
like,
got in the
whole
game. I
fuck-
immediately did.
I was.
You know what? We'll check the
Human-
chat. We'll
human,
check the
I
chat
was
afterwards.
there.
No, don't play
Yeah,
games with
I
me.
was there. I just
No, there is. No, you just play side. Open your server.
I declare meme wars.
I'm gonna go beat up the
How about
CNN
this?
and
I
Milsim
declare
army.
that we should all do a simulation based on something in Iraq because after there are
Before Chase started like his little fucking wannabe crusade raid on me, like I actually off in the process of doing certain simulations and reenacting the fucking Afghan war and the Iraq war, leading up
as
to
fun as that would be
03
when we
to
play on
11.
like Firestorm, competitively play Firestorm.
Nah, dude, you
Doesn't
could,
matter.
there's like 5 or 6 maps you can do it on.
You do, like,
Afghan is
Omen,
in all
Firestorm.
desert.
We could play Silver so I walk for 30 minutes and die of dehydration.
Yo, D-Bot. Did you guys see that?
Yeah, so now that you're banned, you can spectate me, so you can watch me pop off on your team. I know you're gonna. Well, this fucking SCRPM, by the way.
Second
Strike
captain.
over.
Yeah, right now my
We
brother,
have
my
Bloodhound.
little brother right now is kicking
Killing
the shit
people
out
with
of
an
me.
EOD bot.
I literally have no idea as it is. I just had to pick the origin to me with all different answers.
All you have to know is it's an
It
unit that is
is. Alright,
beating
Fat, silence.
Bloodhound using a EOD bot.
Second Striker Cavalry Regiment. It's Fat's little brother and you're getting knocked on. That's basically what everyone said summed up together.
Yeah, there's also some tag units in here. You guys,
What?
Delta Force isn't cool enough anymore. Tag.
Dude,
GG.
Okay,
You're a first
is it 7?
reconnaissance team. Yeah.
Hell yeah, dude.
7
But do you have an
tag.
HBO series based on you? I
Sam,
think
man.
not.
He said,
Well, wait. The unit I'm talking to.
Hello?
5 MR, because you don't have a well, I guess you guys don't pay. Yeah, 5 MR doesn't have a fucking HBO series. So
I don't know who this guy is, but
Sucks
I
to
agree
suck.
with whatever he says 100% already. I'm just gonna throw it out there. Yeah, you. I know who you are.
Crow, don't get lock started. Calm as is.
Listen, don't make me pile drive you with another Humvee.
Hey, it's 22:30. Hold up. I just want to point out, it's 22:30. I thought you were closing at 22 this time. For sure.
Well,
Maybe
it's
it's because
Burns'
it's a
server.
Friday.
Burns has no idea what's happening.
Yeah, no, I'm here and not going to deal with my team, so.
Well, dip out and whatever.
Which would you rather do?
To be honest, we'll pick that party.
If it's cool with everyone, I'm gonna play dank meme.
Yeah, it better be as pictures that were made of Pro the other day. They're not that good.
Hey,
You're gonna kind of like this one, so stand by.
I don't know. I made pretty good meme shirts.
That's
Oh no.
yeah, I could get Milsim Jesus in here. So while we're at it, why don't we just have a fucking fake Twitter account? See liberal news in here. It's a fake 5 March man.
Burns is like going on the party, so.
Yeah, I try to get Burns in here, but she doesn't like it.
I mean, one of your members has to get pictures of her, so.
She's scared.
What the fuck are these kids doing?
I don't know.
She ugly. She sounds ugly.
I'm gonna give my honest opinion. If you dare quote me, I will haunt your life.
Well, you're
for you to haunt.
She sounds
on live.
She
Twitch.
sounds meh.
She sounds like a 6 at best.
You're
Like
gonna
a
wake up
6 or
tomorrow and that's gonna be the #1 used word on Twitter. But listen, meh.
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 Is that Salty Squid that's saying that?
Yes, you goddamn right. What's up, fucker?
You better watch
He
out.
just
You know a
butters
lot
himself.
of fucking meme teams that watch this stream right now. Really get real hard on Twitter. You have little
there's
go into you, fucking.
Well, if that's the case, then call me the
fucking-
meme lord.
Yeah.
I was like, wait.
I'll cover you
like,
with my memes and call you my meme whore.
I was like, there's a meme team member in this party right now.
I need to tune back into the Twitch.
Whoa! Hold on, wait a
stream.
minute. Not like you got a fake Twitter or something.
First FR, dude, is the biggest meme.
Fat has a
on the
Twitter and
face.
it is just as irrelevant as he is. Thank you very much.
Exactly. I
Damn,
literally
Savage.
get on there to yell at first FR because I don't use Twitter because I actually use.
Atticus makes me cringe so much on Twitter and stuff. Like, I don't even follow
That's-
him on Twitter.
That's how you.
With the
That's how
main
you know
account.
when.
Alright,
That's how,
I'll be right back.
That's how you know when a unit's dying. When their Twitter account is more vicious than their actual.
You know, he
Yeah,
speaks
that
the
means
truth.
that means 99% of fucking Milsom's dead.
Bro, I get on Twitter to yell at you guys.
You know,
That's the way I
Fat,
can yell at
he makes a good point. Why do people pay
Everyone
more
talks
attention to
shit
their
on
Twitter?
dude. It's fucking
Why does it
Twitter.
hurt? Why do you think, Legend, people pay more attention to your guys' Twitter than your actual unit on Battlefield?
Because that's the
Because we literally pictures of naked women and occasionally
This is
that's
fine,
helpful to
bastard.
the team.
Alright, on an unrelated topic, what's your Twitter?
My Twitter?
I mean,
How many times do I have to say
Wherever
this? I don't have a fucking Twitter.
where the picture's at?
Jiu-jitsu
It
versus
was-
kung
it was
fu.
on ours when
Wh-
I had,
Where they at
they were
though?
quickly removed.
Quickly removed.
Hey,
Yeah,
Legend,
it was very
Legend, I
inappropriate.
got you on mine. Preparing for the dankest memes.
I'm gonna get this and I'm just gonna kill myself, just saying right now. It's gonna be fucking pathetic, I already know it. You doing simple shit to me. Is it war?
Dealing with memes.
Is it human of war?
What's up?
Wait, fucking Crow left the goddamn party. Don't get Crow back in here.
Pro tip,
I actually have
Legend.
to talk
Party
about
overlay is the single greatest thing ever.
I use the Xbox tab on my computer because my Xbox mic broke, so I use those headphones.
Bro's not even online.
Good. I'll definitely I am more positive that, oh fuck, there's a lot of people.
We tried to help out the Battlefield 1 community, and then it broke into 2, and no
Just
one
saying,
listened to
let
us,
it
so
be
we just gave
known,
up.
when he broke into 2, it was because accordingly a troll came in and kicked half the community. If that troll was not planned by a team that did not get kicked, then that team that did not get kicked would have invited the rest of the community back into the community. But according that actually did not happen.
You're not wrong. Well, but no,
Yeah.
well, here's what happened: is everyone really got kicked from the chat, and the people that agreed with each other invited each other back and didn't invite the other ones. So both sides really did that. You know what I'm saying? Like the chat was killed. There was no one left in it because
Most
there
cancerous
weren't
chat
more
in
than
this
like 50 people.
Battlefield
It was
Yeah,
too.
but what you didn't let it be known, because proceeded to happen where that one people ran an election, and which Remus won, and then said, "Hey, you lost because those people got kicked out of the community." It's like they're still part of the
Remus was the true
They should have been
MVP.
back
Like I ain't
invited,
even lying.
but they weren't
either way,
invited. Remus lost the election to a certain corporal.
Shout out to Remus, even though he ain't watching, because me and him worked
Hey,
for a good little
Legend.
bit on trying to unite the community once again.
Legend, check
You try to
it
show
out.
hard, and then like someone ended up fucking it up anyway. So, you know.
That was our thoughts on it. We just gave up.
Oh, Squid's a part of a team now. That's so cool.
It's a
Yeah,
secret.
Milsim Jesus already posted
Don't
this
tell
picture.
anybody.
You're fucking 6 years behind. Pathetic. Just like your goddamn Twitter. Just like you. I'm gonna start following the Fuse net or the True Network.
With what Twitter?
Fucking ours. I'm gonna get it from someone. I know someone has it.
Well,
oh my god, I can't take
Do you guys
first
take
of all,
turns? You guys take turns leading your dang Twitter?
No, we have like 3 people with me, but I mean, understand that I'm the diplomacy officer. It's the reason why I am here right now.
You're the
our public affairs,
diplomacy officer?
technically.
Oh my god, but you can't answer half the questions I need to fucking ask you. You're the diplomacy officer. Jesus fucking Christ.
That's because
dude.
I'm being recorded right now.
I don't give a fuck, take it off fucking recording. I don't give a shit.
Is your
I'm just trying to
audio
get
even
genuine
included?
answers.
If you're not
being
including the
recorded.
audio, then no one can hear you anyways.
Yeah,
but it's
you're
so
being
you guys kill
You're being
my
recorded
words.
on your own
You
free
guys can
will.
only catch
You're the
half of it.
diplomacy officer, but don't know anything about your fucking... Get the fuck out of here. Stupid ass shit.
I mean, I wouldn't say that much, but that's really rude of yourself.
I'm sorry, but I guess I'm just 27 years old, 26 years old, my bad. I'm just so love getting my time wasted on daily fun. I'm sorry, I apologize.
Well, you play Xbox for half the day, so.
Yeah, you're right. I forgot. I have to work for my child, but I play Xbox for half the day.
Well, okay, I'm not gonna
Roasted.
say half a day. I'm not even meant that as an insult, but you do play Xbox at the end of the day. Like right now, you're on Xbox. So,
Yeah, well,
you can't deny that you don't play Xbox.
Well, this brings
Right.
up the
It's
point.
not like you're the
This
only
brings
person
up
in the
the
world with a
point.
job. Like I have a job as well, so.
Thank you. My
What
time
is
on
that?
Xbox, you're wasting. That's what I'm trying.
That brings up the point, though, Legend, that like we're all here, you know, playing Xbox or whatever. But like, what's if it ain't gonna be done right? Then what's the purpose of doing it? You know what I'm saying? Like anything else, like hobbies.
If it's just Xbox, why the fuck can't First of all just take a lose? Loss. If it's just Xbox. Just Xbox. If it's just Xbox, why does First of all even have a fucking Twitter about their team? If it's just Xbox. If it's just Xbox, why are you even
Dang,
starting right now
son.
talking about anything?
Dang.
Just saying. Sorry. So far, every person in First so far that I've run across is either a big giant fucking baby or doesn't have an IQ of past 100.
Dang, son.
I'm sorry, but like I said, it's like, you know, Vaticus, you're not being professional enough. Well, I'm sorry, dude. I'm tired of this. Whether you view this as a game, all that's fucking fine and dandy. But like, this is like I play Battlefield only for Milsim, so waste my time.
Well, when
to do some
I
clan
trust
fuckery.
me, Battlefield is almost like what 5 years old now. And
Yeah.
it's not like anyone else plays it for any other reason.
Yeah. Well, like I said, you guys could fool me. I think you guys are totally EMC. Might as well change your name to Lions Den V2.
the legacy of First FR.
Ridiculous.
They're riding off in the sunset.
Like I said, I won't be. I'll stop. I'll stop being a douchebag. I'll stop being a
Well,
26-year-old.
well, Squiddy, with that outburst, I think we're about done.
Yep.
How about a lovely fucking stream?
Oh, I'm sorry, guys.
By the way,
Everyone
Milsim
watching,
Jesus is
whoever's-
ran by Gavin Gorilla.
Yeah, we all know.
not surprised at all.
We already actually knew about
Old
that.
news.
Yeah.
Old news.
Wait,
Okay,
Yeah,
any of
that's
the
that's
other
like
ones?
fucking years old news.
We know that most all the main teams don't use Twitter
Hell,
and don't give
fucking
two fucks about
one Meb actually told me. Fucking actually no, it's not. Well, yeah, it's what you said. Milsim Jesus. I thought you said Milsim memes for a second. I already know who runs Milsim memes.
Why is he in your team?
Fuck no.
Who is it,
Well-
Squiddy? Reveal it live on
Who
stream.
is it?
Fucking. I hate to ruin the surprise, but Dab, it's half.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
Fucking the only motherfucker in one Meb named half, as in
Oh, half
African.
African.
We don't pay attention to irrelevant units. Oh, no, I'm playing.
Hold on.
Yeah, I
let me
just
do
love
this
how
live.
like everyone's so like insulted in the community. It's just like so nice.
Alright. Well, as much as I'd love to sit here and continue plan
Yep,
talk
this
101
has
with
gone on
first
for
so
like
far.
3 fucking hours.
Hey,
We're ending
Fat,
this shit.
will you go check on Raves?
Yeah, but how can you say that
see
you're a
what's
Milsim
happened.
when your men don't even address you as